Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight? Where's your boy Money back with another one, family? We talking boxing, and I apologize, y'all. We was having fucking Wi-Fi problems. That's why I had to push it all the way back, man. I had to call and get this shit put together. Y'all smash that like as y'all come in, fam. Get y'all Mike Tyson what's going down. Big body listener, what's going down, Queen? Y'all smash a like, y'all smash a like. I know it's a lot of y'all in the building at the top. I apologize, man. I can't see y'all names right now. Wi-Fi acting a fool. Tank Williams, Robledo, Edwards Rodriguez was going on. Mark Sanchez was going down, fam. Alexa was going down. Alex, my bad. I don't know how the hell I call you. My bad, Alex. Alex was going down. Cleto was going down. A quick food. Yes, I do. A quick. We gonna talk about it. Shouts out to Tijuana, Mexico, man. Esteban was going down. Alberto was going down. Cruz was going down. Is it make um Mexico Cruz? Sorry if I butcher your name, bro. What's going down? Carlos was going down, bro. Ricky was going down. Warlord was going down, bro. I say he more valuable than fucking Rolly. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ernesto Cruz is going down, bro. Rafi was going down, Rafi. John was going down, my brother. How you feeling? Man, Alex, you know I'm ready for that corny asada, bro. You know I'm ready. Carve it on up real nice and neat. Carve it on up real nice and neat. You feel me? Y'all smash that like button, y'all. Let's get them lights up, y'all. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. L. Brent was going down. Carlos Torres is going down, fam. I appreciate you. I appreciate you jumping in and showing love. He say, what corny asada? Plant getting called up like the corny asada, bro. Tom Cruise was going down, fam. I'm doing okay, my brother. I can't complain. MB was going down, man. You know it's big dog status around these camps, man. It is. Big dog status around this camp. We all big dogs around here, like you say, man. It's the big dog family. Carlos, we ain't on all that. We hope around here. We ain't hoping shit. We know Canelo go win. Get out hope to Caden Plant. He need the hope, not us. No doubt, MB. We don't need no goddamn hope. Hope your car start up in the morning. You feel me? Hope you still got your job in the morning. Talk to me about no damn hope. Y'all don't know nothing about that, bro. Yeah, I know nothing about that hope. That's that Dick Gregory. We don't deal with no damn hope. Claudia, what's going down? Queen Claudia, tell him we ain't worried about no goddamn hope. Claudia, tell him. You can have the hope. George Ranger, what's up, bro? Right, Carlo. I don't need no goddamn hope, man. I ain't on none of that shit. Hector, what's going down, bro? Are you gonna pay for it, Raul? How many days we got, Chloe? How many days we got for him to enjoy that belt? What's this, Monday? We got 6 days? 6 days, 5 days, and wake up? Yeah, we ain't worrying about none of that. That's right, 5 more days. 5 more days. We ain't worrying about no hope around here, man. If you got a hope and wish and hope, you ain't going back to sleep. We on one mission and one mission only. Seek and destroy, homie. Seek and destroy, homie. Think Canelo finna let us down, bro? Fuck no, bro. Gotta be crazy, dog. Canelo worked too fucking hard. You understand what I'm saying? He worked too hard, bro. Caleb Plant don't work harder than no Canelo. And this is no knock to Caleb Plant. But he don't work harder than no Canelo, bro. Over here, we confident. That's why we is who we is around these camps. We confident, bro. That's why they pissed off because they hate the way we talk. They hate the way we talk. How do you know Canelo's gonna win? I mean, you just do Caleb Plant any kind of way. You don't show Caleb Plant no respect. He don't deserve no respect. We don't give a fuck about that. We ain't got no sympathy, bro. No doubt, John, but we ain't worrying about that sucker, man. We let suckers be suckers, bro. We deal with what's going on over here. You feel me? Oh boy, Florida, what's going down? There you go. Judgment Day coming. That's right, Ricky. That's right, Garza. Y'all smash that like, y'all. Smash, 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 smash the like. Smash smash the like button. Hey, quick food. Did you see it? Did you pay attention to that? I wanted the other people. TBV is rad to cater. Fuck TBV. Period. And fuck anybody that's going against Canelo right now, bro. Straight like that. It's wartime, man. I don't got no sympathy. I don't have no feelings for nobody. If you saying fuck Canelo right now, if you're going against Canelo right now, then I'm going against you. That's just what it is. Period. And if that ain't how y'all coming around these parts, then we don't want you here. I'm telling you now. It's no sympathy over this way. None. None. Not a zilch. None. Not even a little bit. Ernesto, please don't speak blasphemy to me, man. Y'all know I'm gonna be live. You think I'm gonna let that listen? Yes, I will be live, bro. Plant ain't falling through no rope. Plant falling smooth on his motherfucking face. Just wait and see. First victim of the night. I never seen him a day in my life. And goodbye. Fucking mean, gay. Man, we ain't on no motherfucking weak ass shit. Go play with somebody else. No doubt, Ernesto. We're gonna talk about it, Mr. Get Right. We're here to talk about it. We're just gonna let the people get in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like for your boy Money B, y'all. Please, 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 please smash the like. Please smash the like. The ball over your head, boy. Can't catch that shit. Jay, Tank and Pitbull, Tank versus Pitbull is happening. It's going to be signed, sealed, and delivered. They already penciled it in. Blue corner box, what's going on, bro? An idiot called Mr. Edwards said in IBFP, Canelo is cherry picking his fights and still has the nerve to say someone's referring to Ryan Garcia Western time. An idiot called Mr. Edwards said in IBFP, Canelo is cherry picking his fights and still have the nerve to say someone's referring to Ryan Garcia. I ain't worried about nobody got to say about Canelo, bro. Now he cherry picking. Now that's the excuses. He cherry picking now. Oh my God, this man in front of the ball. Oh my God, Kansas City. Man, come on, dog. I'm the toughest. What's going down? That's right, Blue Corner. They'll find out. Nah, Devin and JoJo ain't locked in, but it's look like that's gonna be they gonna fight each other. They look like that's where it's headed to. I don't have no take on that clown, bro. We not worrying about nobody else channel over here, bro. All we worrying about is what we doing. We don't care about suckers. My dog 10, what's going down, bro? Jay Kern Brody got pulled out the fight because they said he was sexually well, girls came out allegedly saying he sexually harassed them. So he gonna do more than hurt them fanboys feelings, Blue Point. He finna hurt a lot of feelings. Yeah, he about to hurt a lot of feelings. Yeah, I like as the Pitbull Cruz. It's gonna be a cool fight. Man, we ain't worried about what no Lennon Ellerby got to say about Canelo and Plant. And Ellerby don't believe in no goddamn Plant. And Ellerby just don't want Canelo to be great as he is. I got a video coming for his bald head ass too soon. Danny Guzman, what's going down? Worrying about no goddamn Lennon Ellerby. What you talking about? Slime ball, what's going down? Why you be telling the Ellerby, shut that soft ass shit up? Yeah, shut that soft ass shit up. We ain't trying to hear that shit. nigga. You ain't with us. You feel me? Well, Isaac got a title shot. Shouts out to West Texas, my brother keeper. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button for me, y'all. I mean, the truth is the truth, though, Tim. I don't see Blair Cars being on Boots level. Michael Coletto, no doubt, bro. I'm happy to see you on the ground. I just finished my damn science work, bro. I just finished my own shit. Earth science. I got GO 100. I'm doing Earth science right now. I just finished that shit up. Then my damn Wi-Fi went out. That's why I was late. Ronaldo, shouts out to Kansas City, man. Right up the street. I'm in St. Louis, bro. Claudia say, I'm the Southpaw has the right to hate whomever he wants, but on November the 6th, he will remember us saying that Canelo will kick Fernandez. That's right, Claudia. I ain't worrying about them pets. I ain't worrying about no suckers, no haters, no chumps, no bitches. No none of that. Oh man, that was onside. That's a free play. Boxing Yellow was going down. This fight feels huge. It seems more fights fans and casual fans feel strongly about the fighters and the fight. There's going to be lots of crying when Canelo does play ugly. Is he hating or just picking against y'all favorite fight? We don't care about him, bro. Nah, Mike, maybe we're gonna be here for 17 minutes. You right on time. Yeah, well, to me, the fight is here, bro. Tank needs to fight pay per view. If he fights pay per view, where the opponent this is getting old. Well, Pitbull stepped in. I can't say shit about it. Regis Prograde agreed to fight him. I wish they would accept Regis Prograde myself. But I will say this. Oh shit, Daniel. No, I feel like is tougher than Pitbull is tougher than Rolly. I think he had better fight than Rolly. Let's shoot the link. You asking for the link, Key? Canelo going to KO Plant in the first round. Canelo is going to give Plant. Since when? Who been a Canelo fan, Brian? You directing that question to me? Are you directing that question to me? Huh? I'm right. On Saturday, Canelo is going to make history, and everyone here will witness it. 5 more days. Good. Sergio, that'd be a hell of a fight. That fight ain't happening no time soon. You think Boots will take over the division? He just seems too good at this point. Yeah, Boots got it coming. Boots is a bad motherfucker, but he ain't gonna take over the division right now. All right, Key, I got you. What's up, Money? How are you tonight? Just got in from training from Nationals. If I win, it's off to the Olympics for boxing. Hard work starting to pay off 5 days a week. Okay, Brandon Davis, bro. Shoot me what's your Instagram, Brandon Davis? I'm gonna follow you, chap. You try to get that interview with him, Tim, but it be hard sometimes some of these fighters. Cleto, right now I'm just worrying about watching Canelo on Saturday, bro. I ain't even worried about his next opponent. I'm worried about this opponent. He know he ain't seen nothing like Canelo. He know it. He know it. He know it. Yeah, they in Los Angeles too, so they got to get a Latino in that ring, man. Mike Brown is a fan of boxing, greatest money, keep it real. But I've been riding with Canelo since the beginning, bro. I've been rocking with Canelo for a while. No doubt, Oscar. Let me send this link out. Don't have Instagram money, but I can get one, man. Between family and training, got my. Oh, no doubt, Brandon. I feel you, but gotta put your work out there, bro. That should have never signed a contract. Go, Matt. I got 100 on Canelo. Anyone? Junior, what's going down? Not right now, Claudia. Not right now, Queen. Boots is a hell of a fighter, but it's still things he got to learn. Man, he got to take me this fucking email all the time. Man, I can't believe these dudes. Y'all smash that like button, fam. Jonathan Gonzalez is going down, bro. Man, JR, if they can fight next, bro, that'll be a hell of a fight, but it ain't gonna happen. I appreciate that, Jay. Key, what's going down, bro? Jonathan, what's going
What's
down?
happening with it? What's good with it?
Chilling,
Yeah,
still sending shots out to the people.
I, I'm here for all the smoke today. All the smoke.
Got to fight up tier fighters. Yeah, Boots on his way, man, but he still got some things to he still got some things he got to work out. But he's a hell of a fighter. I ain't saying he can't win, but I just don't see him winning right now, man. I still think Earl and Bud beat him. Might be it would be cool if tag team boxing Canelo and Spence versus Benavidez. Y'all boy be making up some shit, don't y'all?
You do.
That boy
Boots,
said,
man. Real talk, Boots. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? And I'm gonna stand on my square when I say this. If Boots, if Boots Ennis got a chin, right? I don't know if he got a chin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he don't got a chin, but we really don't know. Just for the simple fact that we ain't seen him in there with no motherfucking real hitter yet. You know, but if he got a chin, he bad for Bud. He'll beat the shit out of Bud. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gotta agree, but that's just how I feel. Um, he do everything better than Bud. It's a bad stylistic matchup for Bud. Now, as far as Errol Spence, um, it's still a hell of a fight. But stylistically, it's a much harder fight for Boots than Bud is. I don't think Bud. I mean, of course, it'd be a good fight, but I really don't think that Bud. I don't think that Bud can beat him at all. Like to me, I would lean towards 60-40, even maybe 70-30 Boots if he got a chin. Now, if he don't have no solid chin, then yeah, Bud, get him up out of there.
think Bud to crack his ass out.
If he ain't got no solid chin, yeah, Bud, because that's
Yeah.
one thing. That's one thing Bud is gonna do. He gonna test you. So if you don't have no chin, yeah, you can pretty much forget it. EJ is pretty much a more he gonna beat you down, like a cumulative punishment.
Right, try to maul your ass.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my fuck, Kansas City, boy, I tell you. Ooh.
But see, EJ he keep his he keep his defense tight. He more a lot more fundamentals. He got a lot more fundamentals than Bud, and especially on the defensive end. So he keep his shit tight. So a lot of people be like, "Oh, EJ get hit a lot." No, he don't. He roll with his punches, and he catch a lot of punches on his forearms and shit. Bud
Yeah,
Bud pulls straight back, and he but he ain't really got that good defense like that. He pulls straight back and he catch a lot of dudes when he pulling back with that hook because he's quick. He got that quickness like Roy had. Roy had quickness, but then when Roy started slowing down, that shit showed up. You know what I'm saying? You seen like, oh shit, damn. That quickness wasn't there, so shit,
let me
his
say this.
defense was never tight like that.
JR, boy, Bud can crack. What you mean Bud can't crack? Bud can crack. Are you crazy? I don't know what you looking at. Come Saturday, Canelo is going to open that champagne to celebrate. You know it's a fact. Now, if it was Virgil, different story. What you mean if it was Virgil, it's a different story for us who? Virgil and Boots or Virgil and Bud? Man, Boots
Yeah, I
going
need to see what he's talking about with that. I fuck with you already know money. I fuck with Virgil heavy,
Oh,
but
hell
it's
yeah.
talent wise, he not fucking with Boots.
Yeah,
Talent wise,
I think Boots got more time. I like Virgil. Virgil got some power. Virgil a banger. He want to bang with your ass. That's
yeah,
gonna be
but
the
see,
downfall. He fight
and
too
but
much.
see, Virgil, he's more proven. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, he got the tough.
we
Yeah,
know what Virgil is because he didn't fought tough competition.
competition. Hell
If
yeah.
we Boots is like we still waiting for him to go in there and face the James Tony. Like you know what I'm saying? If
Right.
Boots is when we was growing up watching Roy, we was like this motherfucker different. But we still hadn't seen Roy face the James Tony or Bernard Hopkins, and then he did it, and we was like, okay, bet he's different. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hell
And
yeah.
so Boots is he right there. He's one solid fighter. I'm talking about one solid B plus A minus level fighter from being that.
Jose, what's going down, bro?
But that Thomas Delorme shit, I mean, that didn't impress me because I mean, I said that shit to you when they talked about him fighting Thomas Delorme. I said
Yeah, we
him
knew.
fighting Thomas Delorme. I said that's not doing nothing for me or Boots. It's not doing nothing for me to show that okay, well, Boots, damn, he just everybody can whoop Thomas Delorme. That shit ain't nothing.
Yeah,
I
I know
mean,
you gonna get the shot Thomas Delorme
yeah,
too.
I'm not taking away. Right. I ain't gonna take away nothing from his first round knockout, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's Thomas Delorme. I need to see him whoop on the motherfucking mean machine. That shit, if he hadn't did that to mean machine, then I would have been impressed. Or shit, even a Jamal James. Or
Yeah, I want to say they're gonna put him against that dude that just beat Jamal James.
yeah, dude looks solid, man. He had solid body work. He was solid. I was moving, so I was trying to watch bits and pieces of the fight on my phone. So I really didn't get to really sit down and watch it. But from what I did see, Jamal James started out good though. He was giving dude problems early, but dude, he stayed to the body consistently and he just kept coming forward and kept
That
coming
dude,
forward.
that dude mauled the shit out of his ass.
He was relentless.
Claudia said, "I think Boots is the next face of boxing." Yeah, he got the potential to be. I'll say that. That
He
motherfucker, a
could
bad boy.
be.
Like he said, that we wanted him to get that real challenge going on because even with Sergey Lipinets, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew he gonna do his ass in, and with Thomas Delorme, you know, Thomas Delorme is just he ain't it. He ain't it. And that's why I was telling people like, okay, he knocked the man out in the first round, but that ain't nothing for y'all to be jumping and hoorah and jumping the gun and oh man, okay, he knocked out Thomas Delorme. That motherfucker been knocked out before.
Thomas Delorme is like, okay, so like when EJ was coming up, right? We was like, damn, this motherfucker different, but we
Atlanta
still need to
Bundle,
see
bro.
him. And you know, I was gonna say the African, the white dude from Africa. What's his name?
Chris Van Herden.
Chris Van Herden, right? Now, Boots did face Chris Van Herden, but that was years after Chris Van Herden had took a
Yeah,
long layoffs.
he was done.
But I compare when EJ went out there and fucked up Chris Van Herden. That's like the same level as a Thomas Delorme is. You feel me?
Facts, bro. Like
So
yeah.
so at that point in time, people that didn't really believe EJ, they was still like, okay, well, he still needs to go out there and do something. Yeah, Chris Van Heerden, that ain't shit. Can he do that to, um Andre Berto or somebody like that at that point in time?
Yeah, we'll see. Boots done, but Boots got all the potential to be the face. If I ain't gonna lie, right, he a bad motherfucker, but right now,
Shit.
right, god damn, can't see,
I
man.
mean, the only thing we don't know is if he got a chin or not. And that's gonna be a
He got a
big
chin, and I want to
yeah,
see
yeah,
what he do in them late rounds. Like, you know, everybody in there,
right.
nobody pushing him, bro. So I want to see what he do in
I
them late
think
rounds.
I think he gonna be solid in the late rounds because that motherfucker in some shape. Like he's a gym rat. He you know what I'm saying? I like him because he always in the gym. He was like, shit, I'm going back to the gym Monday. I like that.
Yeah,
When you got a fighter like that, you got greatness right in your face. Like I said, all he need now is a chin. If he got a great chin, it's a problem. If he
bet
has a
what's
great
going,
chin,
huh? Bet what's going down, bet. But that's why I say, kid, like he up and coming and shit. We got to see if he can sustain that shit. You feel me? He look like he a gym rat though. He look like he love the gym. But we got to see, like when you start having success, when you become world champion. That's why I say I like to see how you sustain it, how you hold on to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you stay hungry? I mean, do you stay hungry? And Boots looking like he the type that want to stay hungry. The
I
way he
think,
get
yeah,
knocked
I
out.
think he that type. I
Yeah,
can kind of tell. I think he that type. He got his father right there, and see that's a big difference too. When you got your pops like that, and his pops is a no nonsense type of dude, so it's like that's his trainer. You know what I'm saying? His pops ain't really going. He most of the time when you got your pops like that, and he like a Kenny Porter or not, they ain't finna go for that shit. You're not finna be out at the club all the time partying, fucking off because if that's gonna be the case, well, you got to get the fuck on and go with somebody else.
No doubt.
I'm
Oh
not.
no, Claudia. I understand. I understand what you're talking about wholeheartedly, Claudia. I know what you mean. Like, You see everything in Boots, the skills, the IQ, the counter punching, the speed, the switching. Like you see it in him. Like I like him. I like him a lot. But it's just, it's still things got to be. You still got to show me through the test of time, through the test of time. You know what I mean? Like, do you get? Let's just say Boots do become unified world champion, start getting millions of dollars. I want to see if he got that in him to continue that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if he got it in him to continue, which it looked like he do. Oh my God! If that ball touched the ground, God.
The main flaw that I really see, the only
Oh
real flaw,
damn, man! What the fuck is wrong with this? My bad, y'all.
the the only flaw I really see in him like that is his defense. Like he got holes in his defense. I seen, you know what I'm saying, he got some holes in his defense. Um, but that's normal when you got somebody that got a high output like he do.
Because you like, and sometimes it can get to you. So with boost though. So let's talk about this, kid, because we got 112. But y'all make sure y'all smash the like, but y'all smash the like. If y'all could show love, donate to the Cash App or the PayPal. Work out with your boy one time for the one time. All right, let's just get into it with Boots, because this is what everybody talking about. Boots and Earl thinks this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Earl and Boots to me ain't gonna take place. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence has told y'all he's trying to get 2 titles and then he going to 54. This don't mean that he's afraid to fight no damn Jerron Boots Ennis. Errol Spence has been saying this shit, and the man is ready to go up. He's been at 147 since 2012. What's that? 8, 9 years, Ski, since 2012. So he's ready to make that jump to 154 and do some things in the division. But he's trying to become
Right.
undisputed first. But let's just say hypothetically, the fight do transpire and Errol Spence and Boots still getting there. Boots can hold his own with anybody at the division. Errol Spence, Terrance Crawford, all that motherfuckers. He can hold his own. Boy. Man, this shit get on my nerves. He can hold his own with anybody in the division. But I just still think, like he said, with Errol Spence still got that experience. I know Boots still in the post fight. He been fighting for 24 years, so experience don't mean a thing. You said it don't mean a thing now because you young, you hungry. But trust me, homie, experience plays a big key. You gotta know how to react to certain shit. Now, right now, hey, Alex Soto, don't even all that, bro. We ain't saying fuck no LDBC or none of that, bro. We ain't saying this and no other channels in here, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. So when we looking at the situation, Key, it's like them later rounds, bro. When your ass get cracked, when you ain't the strongest, when you ain't the toughest in there, when you ain't the fastest, how do you react? I still want to see how you react to certain shit. You know what I mean? I want to see how you react to certain shit. You got the heart. Virgil Ortiz got the heart. Virgil Ortiz want everybody. I give it to that kid too. But it's just with Earl, man, and Boots. I just think that experience gonna play a major part. And I just think down the stretch, man, down the stretch, I want to see how Boots can handle himself. You know what I'm saying? Because I still see Earl as still the king of the welterweight division, more fundamentally sound. Boots got a problem with dropping his hands a lot too. He fight fast. So people that fight fast, they got a tendency of dropping their hands. They want to try to counter your ass. I ain't saying that he's one of them show off fighters or nothing like that. Bullshit. But with mistakes like that, Earl Spencer take advantage of. And with Earl getting to your body, mauling your ass, forcing your ass to fight in the inside, even though Boots is big, Key, I still don't think he's physically stronger than Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's physically stronger than Errol Spence. So I think it's a hell of a fight, and that he damn sure gonna have some success. But I still think Earl get Boots ass. I still think he get him. And like you say, we gotta see if he can take that punch. We gotta see if he can take that punch. And bet you keep coming up, and everybody check keeps saying, yeah, Earl ain't had the experience until he got the fight. I understand what you're saying. For him to get there, he gotta go fight these dudes and get his opportunity. But still, right now, looking at Errol Spence, right now, looking at Jerron Boots Ennis, right now, Errol Spence got the better experience, bro. And if he was to fight Earl right now, he can't beat no Errol Spence. I'm sorry, bro. He can't beat no EJ. You know what I mean? Like I say, he can hold his own. He got skills out this world, but I just don't think he whooping no Errol Spence right now, man.
Man, you sure got some motherfuckers in your chat don't be knowing shit about boxing
Hey,
at
man,
all.
we not worrying about the chat. What they talking about
No,
boxing?
I just said, dude said Virgil will fuck up Boots easy money. Man, come on, bro. Well, anyway, my feeling on that EJ and Boot situation, it's I don't know, man. It's like I'm gonna keep it 100 about the situation. Like first of all, Earl, he gotta go. He gotta be that nigga with the shag. He got to be that dude that was with the same Earl that we had in the ring when he was going through Leonard Bundu and going through Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Fully locked and loaded, fully in. You know what I'm saying? The hungry EJ, the same EJ that he was, you know what I'm saying, before he had the IBF title. And right after he got the IBF title, he got to be that Errol Spence because you got a dude that had the same hunger as you did back then. So that mean a lot. And as far as the breakdown, if Errol Spence is that Errol Spence from back then, that gritty, hungry, you know what I'm saying, can go 15 rounds like it ain't nothing, I don't see Boots beating him. But if Boots is the same Boots that we've been seeing, and he does have a chin, right? He might could get EJ if it's the EJ that stepped in the ring with Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, or the EJ that stepped in the ring with Danny Garcia, to me, though that was like 65% of himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it honest.
Of course, the EJ that stepped into the ring with Danny Garcia, nigga just came off a car crash, and
Well, I'm talking about Sean Porter too. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Sean Porter too. Like I said, when you compare the body that he had, if you go back and look at his body when he faced Sean Porter, and then go back and look at it when he faced Kell Brook in OWN, like this shit was a lot different. So his strength, you seen the difference in the strength and the durability, and his stamina. I'm sorry, his strength and his stamina in the later rounds, and he didn't have that just bulldoze you. I can push you back and move you wherever I want to. You know what I'm saying? So he got to be that Errol Spence that was strong as a motherfucker back then when he had that fucking shag, that nigga with the shag. You know, he got to be that Errol Spence because it's always gonna be somebody that's hungry, that's hella talented, that's coming up, and them dudes is dangerous because they haven't got distracted by the fame and all that other shit yet. They focused on one goal, and so it's dangerous when you get in there with a young dude. But Errol Spence got the experience. You know what I'm saying? He's been in them big ass fights, like them big, and he know how to prepare for them too. And he's been in there
knockout.
with all different.
I sent it to your email, knockout.
And he's been in there with all type of different styles, right? So whatever Boots is bringing, well, he might not been in there with a Boots, but he been in there with somebody that he can compare to that, some of the things that Boots do, or a lot of the things that Boots do, because he's seasoned now. You know what I'm saying? And that experience, it counts for a lot. So I think that shit will be it'll be a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on the winner. But if it was Bud, I bet on Boots. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Boots ain't beating no goddamn Errol Spence right now. I like Boots. I like his style. I like what he brings to the table. But like I said, I still see his flaws in what he do as a fast fighter. He's a fast fighter. Once Earl start getting to that body of his ass, bro, and slowing his ass down a little bit, we go see what he made of. Right now, he's looking good against this competition that we're seeing his potential. We're seeing the fast hands. We're seeing what he can do. We're seeing that he's hungry and shit like that. But he got to answer that call. He got to act because Earl gonna bring it to his ass. I mean,
because he could.
Earl got a hell of a job and fundamental. And Earl ain't gonna come there. I'm saying if he get the fight with Jerron Boots Ennis, he already know what that young motherfucker coming with, and that's what Boots is. So that Earl gonna make sure he on this shit. He gonna make sure. Knockout, what's going down, bro? How you feeling, champ?
My bros, my homies, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, bro?
What's good with it? Knockout.
Chilling like
Man,
you feeling.
man, it's good to talk to you boys. Y'all both doing y'all thing, doing great work. Y'all know it's all love, man. I saw y'all on. I was like, shit, let me see if Money see my message to drop the link, because I ain't chopped it up with the dream team in a motherfucking minute, bro. in
Yes,
a
sir. Yes,
minute.
sir.
What y'all? I heard y'all talking about Spence and Boots, right?
I saw
Yeah.
your video on it, Knockout. I like that, but yeah, get your thoughts on it, bro. I just
Yeah,
said it
bro.
because
So
everybody keep bringing this shit up. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll tell you, you should have seen my DM, bro. You know how motherfuckers going crazy after Bush got that knockout. So Earl
yeah,
stirred up
listen, bro.
all
Listen,
that shit.
for Boots, bro. He really. I hate to show my card like this because then y'all know who I be picking with Earl Spence fight. But shit, bro, Boots the only one that make me nervous, bro. Out of every you can name any welterweight right now you want, Boots the only one that make me nervous when it come to Errol Spence, but I would still go with Spence right now because of all the stuff that money named, because of his experience, because I know when push come to shove, I done seen him have to get that shit out the gutter, bro, and have to go against another dog and just pull that shit out when he went to England and beat up Kell Brook and shit or dog fighting with Sean Porter. Do I think Boots got that shit in him? Hell yeah, I think he got that shit in him. But until I see it from him, I can't just pick him to beat Errol Spence right now. I just can't, bro, because he got to show me first. And I saw him get hit against Lipinets. I saw him get hit against Thomas Delorme. Even though he starts Thomas Delorme ass in a minute and a half, Thomas Delorme landed a couple of good overhand rights. So if I know Boots gonna get hit by Spence, now I know Spence gonna get hit by gonna get hit by Boots. I gotta go with the known commodity. And I know Spence a dog, bro. I know he gonna keep that work rate up all the way through 12 rounds if he need to. I don't know that shit about Boots in this yet, bro. The talent I test, I said it early on today's video, bro. When it come prospect for prospect, he the LeBron James of boxing, bro. And what I mean by that is when LeBron came into the league, everybody knew one thing, man. If that dude get a jump shot, bro, if he get a jump shot, he gonna be an all-time great fighter. I mean, an all-time great basketball player. That's how I feel about Boots Ennis right now. Y'all like shit. He got everything. The only thing I wonder at the highest level, can he take that smoke? Can he take them punches from them dudes? If the answer to that question turns out to be yes, he gonna be a multiple division champion, bro, and he gonna be an all-time great. I got no ifs, ands, or buts about saying that shit. But I still do got that question. Can you take that heat? Can you take that pressure? And can you take them punches from them dudes at the highest level? From the Keith Thurmans, from the Earl Spencers, from the Terrance Crawfords. And until that question is answered, I gotta go with Earl Spence to beat him right now. But I tell y'all this, I think Boots washes Keith Thurman. I think he'll wash him, bro. I feel more comfortable saying Boots can beat Terrance Crawford than I do Earl Spence right now. That's just my thoughts. Could change after Terrance Crawford and Sean Porter fight. But right now I wouldn't give Boots the edge. But I think he's the only one that would make me nervous right now at welterweight fighting Earl Spence. And that's the absolute best version of Earl Spence that he will make me nervous against, bro.
And I still say it's Bud Crawford. Shouts out to my brother, Trigger in the building. He say Boots can't fuck with EJ. He ain't been punched yet. But I still think it's Bud, man, because Bud got that experience. And yes, Boots got that dog in him, bro. But I don't think Boots can beat Terrence Bud Crawford right now neither. I know Keith said he'll take him to Washington if he can take a shot. I still think Terrence Crawford is smarter than Jerron Boots Ennis, bro. Bud is smarter than what people think. It's just when his ass get hit, he like to fight back a lot. You know what I'm saying? He like to fight back. And that could be his downfall too, because Boots is I will say this, Boots is faster than Earl and Bud. He got the speed, don't get me wrong.
Well,
That motherfucker got the speed and he got
Facts.
the counter shots. But at the same time, we know time and beat speed, and we know that we know Earl can take a shot. We seen Bud get cracked with Bud, he can take a good shot. But if Boots hit his ass and hurt him, Boots gonna finish him. You know what I'm
But he
saying?
gonna
see,
hit him, money. He gonna
Yeah,
hit him,
see,
money.
see,
Here's why I say that.
him
my
hitting
thing
to hurt
is,
him is the thing.
my
I
thing
got
is
you.
with Bud. My thing is with Bud. A lot of the shit that we saying off of Bud is because of the eye test, right? Because he still ain't been in there with no motherfucker. He ain't been in there with no hitter. You know what I'm saying? There's not nothing taking nothing away from Bud. It just is what it is. So a lot of the shit that we give Bud credit for is the eye test with him fighting, mid-level competition or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of the same thing with Boots. Yeah, Bud fought,
Mhm.
a little bit better competition, but it's the same thing that we're doing with Boots is the eye test. So when I look at them both in the eye test, Boots does everything because they do a lot of things similar, but Boots does everything better than Terrence Crawford does. The eye test.
I can't
He
say he
does
does.
every
I
eye.
can't say he
That's
does
my
everything.
opinion.
Yeah, but I can't say he does everything better, kid. Because even though you're looking at the competition he faced, he still ain't face the better competition than Terrance Crawford. And like I say, against the competition, like if we say the same shit about Terrance Crawford, against certain competition, you gonna get away with certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with the competition Boots been facing, he's able to get away with certain shit. That's why we give Virgil Ortiz a lot of credit, because Virgil had, like I say, Virgil fought motherfucking by far the best competition between him and Jerron Boots, and he fought better competition than some of the motherfuckers at the welterweight division. But I still just think with certain fighters, bro, certain shit you just ain't gonna get away with. You know what I'm saying? But with Boots, like I say, it could be the truth. Like Bet say, Bet said all the time, and Bet, you got a point. I know what you mean by that, Bet, when you say, well, we won't know until he gets the opportunity. You know, these fighters didn't get their opportunities until they showed it. But you know, I think it's coming. It's coming for him. Him and Virgil. Like, he number one in the IBF, Virgil number one in the WO. They rank highly in all the other sanctioning bodies. So for shit show, like my brother Trigger say, they damn sure gonna get their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They damn sure get their opportunity. So it's just gonna be who's gonna be there to get him that opportunity. Like I said, I think EJ gonna be gone. I don't think Thurman is gonna go to 154, even though he's acting like he is. He might end up. But Terrance Crawford and Sean Porter, I think they both reign at 47. Porter already saying he don't want none of boots. This, that. We know Porter all about the money at times. Bud Crawford, would he give him an opportunity? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this. Whomever become undisputed, whether it's if Earl can get an opportunity to become undisputed, let's just say Bud do it. Whomever do it, I think they relinquish them titles. And I think Boots become a world champion by whooping somebody else for a vacant title. I don't know if he even get a shot against these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think his shot. Honestly, money, I don't think he gonna fight Terrance Crawford ever. And I think if he do get a shot with Spence, that's gonna come at 154 or 160, bro.
150, the bigger weight. Me too, because that's all
So
I'm telling
money.
you. Like, yeah. Okay.
So check this out. So something that you just said, right? You said that Bud, I mean, you said that Boots, you know, we don't know if he could do that shit against a certain level of competition. That's the same shit that I've been saying about Bud Crawford. Yeah, he do a lot of shit, but he get in there against somebody like Errol Spence, Sean Porter, you know, some of them other top fighters, Keith Thurman. Is he gonna be able to do them same things? So we kind of pretty much
we're gonna find out.
yeah, so we pretty much saying the same things, right? It's two different fighters. We saying the same thing, right? One fighter just has a probably, you know, he has, you know, a couple, maybe two notches, 1.5 notch better competition than he fought. You know what I'm saying? I'll say 2 notches above.
Hey Key, is you hearing these stories of Brian Norman Jr. whooping the shit out of Terrance Crawford in Atlanta, bro? You hear me, Key?
I ain't heard nothing about that. My first time hearing about it was when you just put Batman little thing up on the screen.
Yeah, I heard this like the third time I heard is that, you know, they went down there and spawned in Atlanta, and that boy Brian Norman Jr. put his hands on Terrance Crawford.
Apparently he giving everybody good work. I remember when you interviewed him. Remember you interviewed him talking about Tank?
With Tank and shit. And I like the kid. He humble as fuck. Like like when he speak, he don't lie. He tell the truth, bro. Like he just look like a genuine good dude, bro. But he looked like
he came off authentic too. He came off authentic for sure.
So we gonna move on, y'all. We'll come back to that, but we finna jump straight into it. Fight week, baby.
Yes, sir.
Canelo, Caleb Plant. Damn, that nigga Keith internet must be tripping, man. Damn, I need his ass back here because that's my sparring partner with this shit.
I do the best impersonation I can.
Nah, I need you to be you. I need you to
I got you.
Now, bro.
I got you. Bro.
You gonna be the motherfucking peacemaker and a man in between. You feel me?
Yeah. So, everybody calm down. We brothers, bro. Calm down.
But yeah, bro. So, you know, it's going down, man. Fight week. These boys should arrive tomorrow, right? Press conference should be. Should the link her phone there? Okay. Press conference should be. The last press conference should be on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And goddamn me, weigh-ins on Friday, and it's ready to go down on Saturday because Bet can't stop talking about it's going down. USA versus Mexico. Now y'all want to make a USA versus. Y'all don't give a damn about no damn USA. Now since it's Caleb Plant, y'all need anything to go against Canelo with any type of energy to say USA versus. Y'all must want to say USA versus motherfucking Colombia when he was facing motherfucking what's the boy name? The boy that got popped.
Uzcategui.
Yeah. Is he from Colombia? Am I right? or
Yeah,
Venezuela.
no, I think he from Venezuela. I'm
Venezuela,
finna check.
Venezuela.
Keep cooking and I'll check right
Yeah,
quick.
so y'all wasn't saying USA versus no goddamn Venezuela, but now it's USA versus Mexico because it's Canelo Alvarez, and y'all don't like Canelo because Canelo about to put a foot up Caleb Plant ass, huh?
Yeah,
Is that
money.
what
It's
you just said?
Venezuela. It's Venezuela too, bro.
Yeah, Venezuela. We weren't seeing that motherfucker USA versus Venezuela when he was facing that man, but now since it's Canelo Alvarez, now everybody got to try to make this shit. Oh, USA versus no, motherfucker, it's Caleb Plant versus Canelo, and Canelo fights out of the U.S. just like he from Mexico, and he finna put a foot up Caleb Plant ass, and there ain't gonna be nothing nobody can do about it. Period. Not true. Is he more like an American or Malignaggi? Boy, D-Rod, what you talking about? D-Rod say Chapo is most likely not her. I gave him the 2-for-1. If Hearn comes to victorious, if Hearns comes to victorious, Chapo wins $50. But since he didn't, he only owes 25. What, D-Rod? If Hearn comes to victorious, I don't get what you're saying. But knock out my brother.
What's
Your
up, man?
thoughts on the fight? I know you ain't gonna give your pick because you do your predictions, but just give me your thoughts of that fight of Boots and Canelo.
Man, look, before I get started, Money's chat, don't shoot. Don't shoot. I ain't saying he gonna win, but I'm just saying it's gonna be a tough fight, bro. It's gonna be a tough fight. And here's why I say that, y'all, before y'all go all crazy and shit on the brother, man. It's gonna be a tough fight for Canelo. It's gonna be a tough fight for Caleb Plant. It's gonna be a close fight, and I say that for a few reasons. Number one, Canelo Alvarez don't have a very high work rate. He starts slow. Now, when he turn up on your ass, he turn all the way up, and he get your ass out of there. He break people's faces and shit like he did Billy Joe Saunders. But there's a chance in this fight because of Caleb Plant's reach, his athletic ability, his boxing skills. Y'all could look up after 6 rounds, and Canelo could be down 4 rounds to 2. He could be down 5 rounds to 1. And if Caleb Plant gets off to a quick start, that makes the back half of the fight very interesting. I think the key Canelo got to go to the body. He got to maybe throw more punches than he used to throwing per round, and he can't just give away rounds in the front end of this fight the way that he does against somebody like a Billy Joe Saunders or somebody like a Callum Smith or Abney Yildirim. And when I say give a round away, he still was winning rounds against those guys at the beginning of the fight. But to me, Caleb Plant is better than them. To me, Caleb Plant has better foot movement than them. He's a better counterpuncher. He throws more punches. He has a better jab. So he'll actually capitalize. And if Canelo isn't active in the first round, Caleb Plant might be active enough to steal that round. The first 3 or 4 rounds of the fight. And if Canelo falls down 3 rounds to 0, 4 rounds to 0, it's only a 12-round fight. And Caleb Plant is a dog. He's a dog. He's a flat out dog. We know what Canelo represents. We know he a dog. We know what he done been through. We know he coming. But he's in there with somebody that's not going to back down from him, agree or disagree with what Caleb Plant has been saying in the media and the stuff that he said about Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Plant has stood on his square this whole time. He ain't back down. He ain't fold. He didn't get in front of Canelo Alvarez and his team's face and act differently and start having a whole different type of energy. He's kept that same energy the whole fight. This is a fight Canelo gonna have to go in there and take from this man, which he's perfectly capable of doing. Perfectly capable, bro. He got all the tools to get the job done, but a lot of his weaknesses are some of Caleb Plant's strength. And so keep that in mind when I say it's gonna be a tough fight. I ain't picking the fight yet, but I expect Canelo Alvarez, if he does dominate this fight, go back and look, it's going to be because he started faster than he usually does. If he comes in, typically, computer, trying to download data, trying to figure out, Caleb Plant, taking some time to adjust to his style, and he starts slow, then the fight gets very interesting because if he starts slow, I'm here to tell y'all, Caleb Plant will be up 4 rounds to 1 or 5 rounds to 1 or 4 rounds to 2, and Canelo will have to dominate the back half of the fight and either get a knockout or win by a decision, like a split decision or a close unanimous decision. Because if he starts slowing this fight right here, he's gonna lose a few of the first few rounds, bro. But that's my thoughts on it. Again, y'all don't shoot, don't be mad. I'm the bro. I ain't got no beef with nobody in here, bro. Y'all be nice, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, bro. This is gonna spoil my brother knockout video, but knockout got Canelo, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now.
Don't
But
listen to him. He don't know that, y'all. I didn't tell him behind the scenes.
this
Don't listen to him. Y'all
this
come.
what
check out the content, man, if you really want to know.
And make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Knockout Boxing, man. 86 Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Y'all go show him some love, man. He do good breakdown. One of the most unbiased channels that you go find on YouTube, bro.
Yes, sir, man. But yo, the fight money, bro. The fight gonna be, and I see Key just jumping here. Key, I'll let you go. But money, the fight gonna be, it's so lit, bro, and it's such a big fight, and I'm so excited for it. But one thing that I am disappointed in, that I gotta say to you, and I gotta say to all the people in the chat and to Key, bro, I'm so disappointed in the undercard, bro. Like I'm so disappointed in the undercard. I feel like a fight this historic, a fight this big, bro, we should get better than Ray Vargas versus Baez and Anthony Durrell as the co-main event against Marco Hernandez, who if people don't know who he is, he's a four loss fighter with no knockout power. Like I feel like the fight, like this weekend, it's a big ass fight, it's a great fight, but everybody really just tuning in for one fight. Whereas when we got Wilder Fury 3, bro, or Fury Wilder 3, however you want to call it, that was a great card all around, bro. And I feel like a fight this big deserves a much better card. So that is if I'm looking to be bummed out, that's the only thing I'm disappointed in, bro, is this trash ass undercard we gotta watch just to get to the big fight. But I'll let you go, Key.
Shit, I'm gonna just go off of what y'all talking about. Yeah, what you say?
Canelo Plant.
Yeah. As far as that undercard, man, that's what PBC do. They gonna pay the main event fighters. They gonna pay them a big ass person. Then shit, they ain't really got no money left to pay nobody else on the undercard. That's why with one thing with PBC pay per views, we always get shit ass undercards. You see, Top Rank really put on that other, the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. That was a lot of Top Rank doing. One thing about Top Rank, when they put on a pay per view, if they put on an ESPN Plus card or the undercards always gonna be lit. Even if we don't know who some of the people are, if we ain't familiar with some of the fighters, they matchmaking always gonna be lit. PBC, they undercards usually be shitty. Look where EJ fight. Look where Errol Spence fight. You always know the undercard gonna be some shit. But as far as that fight, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. And a lot of these dudes, they gonna realize they don't know shit about boxing. It's gonna be a hell of a fight because everybody think that Canelo just gonna run through Plant and wash him and all of that. It ain't gonna go down like that. This gonna be a hell of a fight. Neither one of them gonna back down, and both dudes is gonna bring they all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I can't wait. I think with this fight coming up this weekend, and then the Terrance Crawford and the Porter, shit, we can't ask for. You know what I'm saying? What else can you ask for? And then we already had the Fury and Wilder. I mean, shit, what else can you ask for? With them 3 fights right there, we living in the 1980s again. We living in the 80s and the 90s again with them 3 fights right there. When the last time? Well, it's been a long time since we've had fights like now. It's a lot of fights we still ain't getting, but these fights that we getting, hell of a fights. I can't wait, and I think that Caleb Plant is gonna shut a lot of people up that really don't know shit about boxing. That think that Canelo just gonna run straight through him with no fucking problem. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Y'all smash the like button for me, y'all. We got 150 in the building. Show some love. Smash the like button if you could. Show some love. Donate to the Cash App for the PayPal. Everything y'all donate is going to help bury a good friend of mine, man. So if y'all can show love, fam. But go ahead, kid.
So I mean, people gonna go with whoever they want to go with, and that's all good. But all of this, he going out in 3, 5, 8, and all right, well, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got less than 5 days, and y'all gonna see that you don't know shit about boxing. A lot of you motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. That's just what it is. I mean, because Canelo is not, and it ain't even taking nothing away from Canelo. But when you saying that, you shitting on Plant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Well, what about Andre Ward saying that Plant gonna knock out Canelo? Is he shitting on Canelo?
I mean, I don't believe that neither. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I don't believe. I
so
mean,
everybody gonna believe what believe.
well, I mean, I don't believe that shit at all neither. I ain't gonna sit up here in front to you. Like, no, I don't believe
No,
that
it
shit at all
ain't
because,
about fun.
well. See, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. When you say that, right? Then you gotta say, okay, you gotta have proof to why are you saying that, right? So it's like when Ward says that, okay, well then you gotta show me somewhere where somebody has um what I'm saying, displayed that against Canelo. Like ain't nobody ever hurt Canelo like that to where he ever even looked like he was finna go out. So you can't really come and say that shit. So I don't even pay attention when Andre Ward says that because it's no proof to back that up. Just like when a lot of these motherfuckers is saying that, oh, Caleb Plant is gonna get starched in five, and Caleb Plant is gonna run. First of all, Caleb Plant is not a fighter that runs. Ain't That's how I know a lot of these dudes, they don't know shit about boxing. So
But
just because
you can't keep saying a lot of people don't know shit about boxing if they picking Canelo to
I,
knock the man out.
no. I'm saying what I'm saying because a lot of these motherfuckers don't know shit about. I'm not talking about you. You
No,
know
I know
boxing,
you're not talking
but
about that. I'm talking about the people
but
picking Canelo to knock him
it,
out.
well, no, a lot of these motherfuckers they just saying shit and they don't know shit about boxing. And the reason I'm saying this is because of the simple fact is okay, right? They saying one thing they saying is, oh, Caleb Plant, he gonna run, he gonna try to run for 12 rounds, but that's not gonna last because Canelo gonna figure him out and catch up to him. Well, I know that you don't know shit about boxing and you don't really watch Caleb Plant because he's not even a fighter that runs. So why is he gonna go in the ring with Canelo and then switch up his whole fucking game plan? I mean, switch up his whole fighting style. He don't run like that. He stand in the pocket. He use head movement. He use footwork, and you know what I'm saying. He uses angles. He uses a lot of shit. He don't run. Secondly, how you gonna say that Canelo gonna go in there and knock him out right in 5, 8 rounds? Canelo don't knock dudes out like that when he's in the ring with a certain level of competition.
Do Canelo got
You
the
know what I'm
power?
saying?
Do Canelo got the power to knock him out?
How we gonna say that Canelo got the power to knock him out?
I'm
We
asking
never
you.
seen.
I'm asking you.
We never.
I'm asking you. Do Canelo got the power?
And I'm answering you if you let me answer the question.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't.
Yes or no?
No. I'm telling you, I don't know because I've never seen anybody do anything like that to Caleb Plant. So let me finish what I'm.
When have Caleb Plant fought any tough competition to show they can do some
But
work?
let me finish what I'm saying. Let me
I
finish
know,
what I'm
but you're
saying.
saying he haven't been in there with anybody and Canelo can't show you, but he only fought one man.
Hey, a space ghost. He said ETB a known Canelo hater. That's how I know that you don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit that you're talking about. You're just talking. But anyway, uh, now, like I said, has he ever been in there with type of competition? No. But every fighter, when they get to the top level, just like Errol Spence, just like all these other guys that they have to fight that top competition, right? To know he been in there with Uskataki. Uskataki was a hell of a fighter. Now, was he on Canelo's level? Fuck no. But that's why he's now stepping in the ring with Canelo, and we'll find out on Saturday. Now, as far as everything else that I was saying, is that Canelo don't knock out competition like when he's in there with Danny Jacobs and Triple G's and even the fucking Miguel Cottos and the Lauras and the fucking Austin Trouts and in like certain these a certain level of opponents, he don't knock them dudes out. He knock out dudes, and I'm a big Canelo fan, but you got to keep it 100. He knock out guys that have a certain style that stand right in front of him, right? that stand right in front of him. And yeah, if you stand right in front of him and you don't have those skills like that, you don't have the head movement, you don't have certain skills, yeah, he gonna knock you out. But people acting like Canelo just go in there and he just fucking walk through and knock out everybody. That is not the case. That's not the case. But I mean, if you think that, it's cool. If you think that it's cool, but you're gonna find out different come Saturday night. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna find out different come Saturday night.
Bro, I'm gonna say this then, D. When I look at Caden Plant, right, and I seen him in there. He had one fight with one good dude in Uzataki, who did hit him and hurt him. Whether y'all want to agree to it or not, Uzataki caught him in the late rounds. He hit him and he hurt him. And like you say, Uzataki ain't nowhere near Canelo Alvarez level, but he can punch. So when people say he picking Canelo Alvarez to knock out Caden Plant, they got valid points. It ain't like Caden Plant when that motherfucking fought the top of the top competition and showed that, oh, well, when you get hit by these dudes, he take their shots and things of that nature. Now, you do got some substance when you say when he faced the guys that he faced, he didn't knock them out, but he still cracked a lot of them motherfuckers. And we don't know if Caden Plant chin is better than those people that he fought. With Austin Trout, he dropped his ass. Laura, he caught Laura and hurt Laura. And cut his eye open. Then he didn't take it with some good ass shots. You know what I mean? So we seen what he did to Billy Joe. We seen what he did to so you get better and better with each fight. And now that he's at a bigger weight class, right, his power is showing up. We see Callum Smith motherfucking arm look like a motherfucking he swole this shit up so hard, but Callum Smith, he survived. He cracked his ass, but he survived. With Billy Joe, we seen what he did to Abney Yurgin, which we know he ain't on that level, but we seen what he did to Billy Joe. He cracked his ass, broke his eye socket. So with with Caden Plant, we just gonna find out if he can take that power of Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez is hitting with a different power right now at a higher weight class. So he's gonna have to show that his chin is solid, and he's gonna have to see that with his face and all that shit. Do Canelo beat his motherfucking face open? Do he bust him open? We don't know how the fight gonna play out, but it's a high percentage that Canelo can knock his ass out. So I can't say that people is wrong for picking Canelo to knock his ass out. Now in the early rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, I don't agree with none of that shit. I think
how is it a high percentage?
Hold on.
I'm asking, how is it a high percentage that he knocked Caleb Plant out, but Caleb Plant ain't never been stopped?
I said it's a high percentage that he can knock him out, not that he knocked him out. That he can knock him out because we haven't seen Caleb Plant in there with the top competition to see if he can take that shit. So now that when Floyd fought, wait a minute, he's in there with his top competition now with Canelo Alvarez, right? And we gonna see when Canelo catches ass to the body and upstairs if he can take it. We finna find out on Saturday night. Now, what you about to say about Floyd?
Right. Now I said when Floyd fought Diego Corrales, where he hadn't fought that top competition like that at that time. So everybody got a level. Everybody has when you get to that top level of boxing, you gonna have the time to where you gotta fight a motherfucking dog, and you either gonna step up and rise to the occasion, or you gonna lay down. That's just what it is. But now let me say something. All these disrespectful motherfuckers in your chat.
Bro, don't start worrying about that.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. But let me ask you a question, Money. Let me ask you a question. Who did you pick in the Tyson Fury and the Wilder fight? Who did you pick?
Wilder, of course you know I picked.
Okay, when you picked Wilder, right? Did you come online the next day? Did you do it live the next day?
Online the same night.
So you came online the same night. Okay, all right. So all these disrespectful motherfuckers in the chat, I want to know if they gonna show up in here, right? After November the 6th, right? So after November the 6th, right? Are they gonna show up in here with that same energy? That's all I want to know.
You said after November the 6th as if Canelo finna lose or some shit.
I'm telling you, I'm going with Plant, right? I'm saying that Plant is gonna beat Canelo, but I'm also saying this. I'm not surprised. Now I'm also saying this. Am I gonna be in shock if Canelo wins?
You know no. Favorite. Of course.
Hold on. No, I'm not gonna be in shock. Now, what I'm saying, if it's a good ass close fight, because a lot of these dudes is in here, right? They saying Canelo's the best thing that they ever seen, and Canelo this, and that, but they saying that Plant is some shit. right? So if Plant give Canelo, right, one of the toughest fights that you've ever seen him have in his whole career, are they gonna come in here with that same energy? Are they gonna show up talking that same shit? I don't think they are. That's what I'm gonna be waiting for. I want to know if they gonna show up in here with that disrespectful shit with that same energy.
Man, you coming here?
That's all I want to know.
This what is gonna
No,
be,
no,
bro.
I'm just saying. I'm not arguing with the chat. I just want to see if they gonna show up with that same energy.
They going to show up with the same energy on the simple fact of Canelo is going to be the victor, bro. So listen.
Yeah, I hear you, money.
Listen. When people pulling for their fighter to win by knockout or whatever the fuck it is, or destroy him, this, that, and the third. And if the guy happen to go in there and put up a good scrap and show that he's tough, then people will give him his just due. Okay, that motherfucker was tough. He did what he had to do, but at the same time, he still wasn't good enough to beat Canelo. So it ain't like they not gonna talk their shit. They still gonna talk their shit.
Nah, you ain't gotta take up for them. You speak for yourself. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Wait a minute.
For real.
I'm saying in general though, that's just the nature of the beast, bro. This shit is war right now. Ain't nobody showing Caleb Plant no goddamn love if you rooting for Canelo. And if there's some people that's going for Caleb Plant, they not showing Canelo no more.
No, I'm showing. Hey, motherfuckers is giving Canelo his respect. You gotta give Plant his respect.
That's you. It's a lot
because I know boxing, they don't.
It's a lot of motherfuckers around here saying, fuck Canelo, Plant gonna do this to his cheating ass, Plant gonna do this to his cheating ass, he can't do this. So of course the energy is gonna be matched like that. So at the end of the day, it's war, bro. People not giving a fuck about no Caleb Plant right now. They want to see Caleb Plant get fucked up.
It is war. That's why I ain't giving a fuck about none of these motherfuckers in the chat that don't know shit about boxing.
And they can say you don't know shit about boxing if they going for Canelo and Caleb Plant get his ass beat.
Hey, they could say that, but they know better than that.
No. Well, you should know better. So if Canelo go in there and beat the shit out of him and knock him out, then do you know anything about boxing?
But if Canelo go in there and beat the shit out of Plant, wait, hold on.
Does that mean that you know anything about boxing?
No, but check this out. If Canelo go in there and beat the shit out of Plant, you know me, money. What I'm gonna do?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if he go in there and beat the shit out of him and knock him out, and you sitting up here, you saying, well, they don't know shit about boxing. If Plant go in there and give him a hell of a fight, then they don't know shit. So if he go in there and beat the shit out of him and knock him out, then they gonna say, well, you don't know shit about boxing because
they don't know shit about boxing. They don't know how to break down nothing that they saying. They don't know how to break down shit about what they saying.
You don't know what these.
I do know. I do know.
You just can't put that on everybody.
These motherfuckers, a whole bunch of Canelo fanatics that's coming in saying a whole bunch of bullshit.
Just because they going for Canelo, bro, and for him to fuck up Caleb Plant, you can't get mad at them people for that, right? They go in the chat room where they getting cussed out and shit like that, calling Canelo all type of cheaters and this, that, and the third. So of course the same energy is going to get matched, bro. You feel me? So at this
because you don't see none of these motherfuckers nowhere talking nothing about boxing unless it's Canelo. Let's keep it 100. For real.
So when you're in the chat room with the other motherfuckers that's saying fuck Canelo, he's a cheater. Plant gonna outbox me, gonna do this. Do you tell them motherfucker they don't know nothing about boxing?
Hold on. Have you heard me?
No.
Please, mother. Wait. No, that's what I'm saying. Have you heard me? We're getting into full live debates where motherfuckers come talking about Canelo this and Canelo ain't this and Canelo. You've heard me. So don't try to act like you ain't heard me.
What I heard you
full blown debate.
Talking about this. I'm telling you this, bro. And you've been in some of these other fucking channels. We know this. And they end up going crazy on Canelo. He's a fucking cheater. He's this, he's that, he's that.
I don't comment. I don't comment in the chat. You ain't seen me comment in nobody's chat. I don't comment in chats.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You can't get mad at them people for saying what they said about Canelo.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I'm saying, are they gonna come with the same energy on November the 6th? That's all I want to know. That I want to wait until Saturday and see if they come with the same energy. For real, ain't nobody mad at nothing. For real.
Listen, bro. You not
straight up.
Listen, bro.
I heard what you said.
When they saying fuck Canelo,
we talking about right now in this chat room.
Listen, it don't matter if we talking about this. We gonna talk about all chat room, not just this one.
For real, we talking about this chat room.
Other fucking chat rooms when they saying fuck Canelo, he's a cheater, he's this and the third. That's how they feel. You can't get mad at them people for feeling that way. So don't come over here and get mad at these motherfuckers.
Wait, hold on. But when on my show, on my show, I've argued with Batman. I didn't argue with a whole bunch of motherfuckers saying that Canelo ain't this and Canelo. So don't tell me what I'm gonna say. And don't tell me how I'm gonna feel.
Like I tell you, like I'm saying, bro.
Straight up.
Like I'm saying.
I said what I said. These motherfuckers, a lot of these motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Whether it's Canelo, whether it's Canelo, whoever it is, they don't know shit about boxing. Period.
If Canelo going there and beat the fuck out of that man, then you don't know shit about boxing.
Well, I mean, you feeling some type of way because you've been saying the same dumb shit that they saying.
If Canelo going there and beat
so I mean, it is what it is. Bro. Take it how you want to take it.
I ain't taking it like shit. I'm just telling you right now. If Canelo going there and beat the shit out of that man, you don't know shit about boxing then.
For real, take it how you want to take it.
But the thing is, we know that's not a true statement. So you can't come here and say, "Oh, these people don't know shit about boxing because they got Canelo knocking his ass out." That's just
they don't know shit about boxing, not because they got Canelo, because of a lot of shit that they be saying. A lot of shit that they be saying shows that they don't know shit about boxing.
We got Andre Ward saying.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that they saying shows that they don't know shit about boxing.
We got Andre Ward saying Caleb Plant go knock out Canelo. That don't mean Andre Ward don't know shit about boxing. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people are going to feel how they feel about the fucking fight. It's a fight.
I mean, if a motherfucker tell me I don't know shit about boxing, I really don't give a damn because that don't mean shit. I mean, you know.
You see what I'm saying?
But I know a lot of these motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. So, you don't hear them talking about or saying anything unless it's Canelo.
It doesn't matter if they go.
They can't even hold a boxing conversation if it's not Canelo.
Well, if you haven't talked to these people, you don't know these people. You can't say what they can do and what they can't.
No, I know a lot of this shit because I can tell by the ignorant, disrespectful shit that they be saying in the chat.
Period, bro.
They don't know shit about boxing.
Right now, they can say you don't know shit about boxing. That man going there and beat the
shit. I mean, you can come to the rescue of them all you want to, but
it's not coming to the rescue of nobody. It's the point.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
You can't try to put
you know what I'm saying? Straight up. It just like you said.
Fighters, bro.
It just like you said.
I can't say people don't know shit about it. Even the people over
straight up. I'm saying it. You can't say whatever, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it. For real.
Out of these dudes, this, that, and the third.
For real.
All right.
Straight up.
But I can't sit up here and say, "Oh, nigga, you got Caleb Plant out boxing Canelo beat." Boy, you don't know shit about boxing. I just can't say that. So at the end of the day,
I didn't say that. That's not what I'm saying.
Listen, that is what you're saying. You said
you said because these people you want to answer for them. I want to know if they gonna be in here, if they gonna show up after November the 6th.
From an answer for them, from the motherfucker.
Hey, if they gonna be in here.
It's my damn channel.
November the 6th.
It's my channel.
If they gonna be in here November the 6th,
I want to answer.
Are they gonna be here November the 6th with that same bullshit that they talking?
Let me ask you, will you be here November the 6th?
Are they
talking the fuck out?
You already know. What the fuck you asking for? You know where I'm gonna be at.
Or you want to
apologize? I'm gonna come on here. I'm not apologizing to none of these motherfucking faggots.
Don't say people don't know shit about boxing.
Am I gonna apologize? But I'm gonna come in here. But I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna come in here and I'll gladly be like, you know what? Canelo's a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when y'all said that he was gonna knock out Caleb Plant, y'all was right, and you know, shit, I was wrong. I didn't say it plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna show up. But I'm not gonna apologize shit. But they are not gonna show up with that same dumb ignorant shit that they talking in the chat.
Apologize.
Straight up.
Thank you.
They're not gonna show up with that same shit.
Now we can move on. So the fight is coming up. Caleb Plant is coming to try his best, right? But still, when I look at the situation, I look at overall the entire fight, I don't see nothing Caleb Plant can do to beat Canelo Alvarez. I don't see nothing he can do to beat Canelo Alvarez. Could he make it 12 rounds? Yes, he got the skills to make it 12 rounds. I do believe he could make it 12 rounds. But beating Canelo Alvarez, no, sir. I don't think it's nothing because I feel like Canelo fought better people than Caleb Plant. I don't feel like Caleb Plant is like people keep saying, "Oh, this is the best test that he's faced since Floyd Mayweather." I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I disagree with it because even though Caleb Plant is a good boxer, he got a good jab, he got good legs, he could move. I feel like when Canelo starts breaking his body down, and Canelo will get to the body, right? We'll see how his body hold up. And Caleb Plant do sit down and fight in spots. He do sit down and he'll bang with you. And we'll see when he sit down and bang if he can take the shots. He do dip his head. He do got some good movement. But Canelo is a good adjuster, bro. Canelo can make adjustments. And early on, I feel like Caleb Plant will have some success. He will have some success. I don't think the success were because he said after 3 knockout. You know what I'm saying? So it could be 2-1 Caleb Plant after 3. But he said after 3 rounds, that's when he started to heat up on his head. And he said that's not a game plan. But I still believe that Canelo might come out shooting from the beginning. It just depends on how it is. But
And
he
see if
knows
he do
he got to
that,
be smart.
if
Go
he
ahead,
if
go
he
ahead.
do that, if he do that, bro, like so here's my thing. I've listened to y'all cook, letting y'all hash it out. Here's a couple points I want to bring up that y'all didn't bring up. So Canelo Alvarez has had gas tank issues, just like Plant has had gas tank issues. Now, some believe he hasn't had them lately because of clenbuterol and all of that shit, but I
Facts.
believe
You,
he
can- you,
hasn't
you can
had.
speak. You can speak the truth. Facts. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Go ahead.
he hasn't. He has. I feel like he hasn't had them because he hasn't faced a high level of competition. I feel like when you face Abner Yildirim or when you face Callum Smith or Billy Joe Saunders, you don't get tired. So what I would worry about with what you just said is that if he does start out fast and he tries to start off, going after Caleb Plant early, how is he down the stretch of the fight? And then the other thing I want to bring up, like we gotta, like if we put it in perspective, Sergey Kovalev before he got knocked out in the 11th round, he was sticking to his jab and he was boxing very well against Canelo Alvarez for that entire fight. If you go look at the scorecards, it was very close, and one of them actually had it a draw at the time that he got knocked out. So if old ass Kovalev, who had been in the wars that he had been in, who had already been knocked out, who even though you'll see that he knocked out Anthony Yard, we all really probably watched that fight. We all know Anthony Yard put him through the ringer and almost knocked Kovalev's ass out before the fight. And then you couple that with the fact that Kovalev only had 4 weeks to prepare. He didn't have a long camp like Plant is having. So you couple all that in, and you see Kovalev sticking and moving, sticking to his jab, and giving Canelo Alvarez troubles. Why can't a younger fighter who also has a reach advantage, who has far better feet, who's in the prime of his career, who hasn't been in the wars that Sergey Kovalev had been in, why couldn't he? Why wouldn't he be able to make it tough?
I want to
That
correct you on something, knockout. We
Go
said
ahead.
you said he haven't faced top competition, and that's why Canelo haven't been showing the gas tank problem. Well, you can't say that Billy Joe and Callum Smith is not top competition because when you look at them and you do look at Caleb Plant, you can't put Caleb Plant over Billy Joe and Callum Smith all like that, like he's faced the top competition out there. I think with
Nah,
the
I
gas
don't. I
tank
don't think
system,
he. I
I
don't
know.
think so, bro. I don't
Let me
think
say
he's
this.
faced top competition. I think
Let,
he's. I think he has
let
a
me say
better
this.
skill set than those fighters, though.
Let me say this. So you say think he has a better skill set. So you you
Hmm.
put you put Caleb Plant over Billy Joe and Callum Smith when all of them have what 1 or 2 good fighters on their resume. But when I look at the situation, I say Canelo, right? He just been more smarter now to where Billy, no, not Billy Joe, sorry, Triple G forced that motherfucker to fight. You see what I'm saying? Billy
Yeah, he
G
did.
forced his ass to fight, and that what make Canelo have a little gas tank issue. But we seen what Canelo did in the second fight. That motherfucker came back, and it's like you make adjustments each training camp, bro. Canelo is a smart motherfucker. He just not in the gym preparing the same way for each
Hmm.
fight, every fight. You learn something
No,
from
I
each
totally.
fight, bro.
I agree.
You know what I mean? You learn
I
something
agree.
from each fight. So that just comes with experience, bro. That's how I
But
look at
here's
it.
the point. Here's the point I'm trying to make. So I don't think that he's better than those fighters based off of experience or based off of resume. Like that's not what I'm looking at. I look at them skill for skill, bro. I study them. I look at them side by side. I look at them fight. I watch all their fights, and then I decide who I think is a better skill, has a better skill. Now, Billy Joe Saunders, to me, I know I've heard you put him on the same level with Caleb Plant. I just don't see it, bro. Billy Joe Saunders, all he does is move around the ring. He can only jab going backwards, and his defense is to duck down in the punches, bro. He don't have head movement like Plant. He can't pull and counter like Plant can. He don't turn on his pivots and able to turn around on angles. He don't do none of the shit that Caleb Plant is capable of doing, bro. He just don't. So that's why I say Caleb Plant is a better fighter than those guys, and I think that he can give the same type of test as Sergey Kovalev. And again, I ain't picked the fight yet. I'm just saying I'm willing to say it's gonna be a tough fight. And I see people saying, well, Kovalev is better than Caleb Plant. Yeah, bro. Overall, y'all talking about overall, yeah, he better. But the Kovalev that been in the wars, that was old, that only had a 4-week training camp, that just almost got knocked out, was that version of Kovalev better than what Caleb Plant is right now? I beg to differ, bro. That's just my opinion. And if I watch that Kovalev go 11 rounds, being the drunk that he is, being the person that he is outside the ring, and having the wars that he's had, if I watch him go 11 rounds and give Canelo trouble with just a jab, why can't Caleb Plant do something similar or something close to it, bro? That's all I'm saying.
We gonna see if Caleb Plant could do that. He has to reach, but when we look at Callum Smith, he has to reach. They got different styles on how they fight in that ring, but we gonna see what he do against Canelo Alvarez. Like Canelo got a whole different style than anything Plant has ever seen. Plant look like he's ready. We gonna see if he can do it. We gonna see.
Let me say something. Callum Smith had 5 weeks to get ready. On top of that, the fight that we seen Callum Smith fight before Canelo, a lot of people think he lost that fight against what was his name?
Talking about Ryder. Talking about John Ryder.
John Ryder. A lot of people thought he lost that fight against John Ryder, right? So I mean, you talking about who his Plant beat and what he did? Who the fuck who did any of them dudes beat? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying about all these motherfuckers. So
y'all hold on.
Plant on this big ass pedal, and I'm saying the same. You saying who the fuck?
I'm saying you saying that who has Plant beat? Who have they beat? And you putting them? You putting Canelo on a super high pedestal because he
Canelo beat them. All them motherfuckers.
Because he beat them, right? But I'm saying who have they beat to be on that level? Even with Billy. Okay, let me say this. When before they made the Billy Joe Sanders fight, even probably 6-7 months, and you know I'm telling the truth, money. 6-7 months when they was just talking about he might fight Billy Joe Sanders. What did I say? I said, man, I don't want to see that shit. I said Billy Joe Sanders haven't looked like shit since he popped dirty, right, for PEDs. I said he ain't looked good since he popped dirty, right? I said that Canelo Alvarez is gonna knock his ass clean the fuck out. I said that shit ain't going past 6. I said Canelo gonna knock him out. That's what I said.
My brother Leon, thank you so much for the donation, my bro. Thank you so much for the love and the cash out, my brother Leon. Much love, much appreciated, bro.
So the Billy Joe Sanders, people, he did to Billy Joe. I said he was gonna do that shit to Billy Joe 7 months before they made the fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I give him credit for that, but that shit, Billy Joe ain't shit. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be saying that Billy Joe and Caleb Plant the same level of fighter, I disagree with you cold-heartedly with that. Caleb Plant is a much better fighter than Billy Joe. He's way more disciplined. Billy Joe not even disciplined. Sometimes you see him fat. Sometimes you see him in shape. You know what I'm saying? He's not even disciplined in the sport like that. And so, it's just people gonna see. It's gonna be a much, much different fight than a lot of people think it's gonna be.
Real quick. Trill Savage, everybody on this panel had Canelo beating the shit out of Billy Joe. Stop it, bro. Just stop it. Go ahead, Key. I'm gonna
say this. When I look at Caleb Plant, Billy Joe, and Callum Smith, I'm not going to put one over the other on no type of pedestal, right? When I'm looking at all three of these motherfuckers, they all got a couple of good wins on their resume. Their styles are different, but I'm not going to just say Caleb Plant is just, so much more better than Billy Joe, or he's so much more better than Callum Smith. Because if you put the same competition that he's facing there with them, they might whoop the competition there just like he whooped them, just like he gonna whoop the competition there that he whooped.
Yeah, but I ain't money, and here's why. Callum Smith better than Billy Joe, bro. Callum Smith a better fighter than Billy Joe Sanders.
Yeah,
he a better fighter than Billy Joe.
I look at all three of them motherfuckers on the same kind of level. To me, y'all might can look at Caleb Plant and say, well, Caleb is this much more better than this fighter and that much more better than that fighter. But when I look at Callum Smith, Billy Joe, and motherfucking Caleb Plant, they all was world champions. I'm giving all them they just do. They all world champions, right? They all possess somewhat of the same type of style. right? Caleb Plant might do his style a little bit different. He is an American fighter. I give him that. They come up different. But at the same time, I'm not going to put either or too much more over the other, bro. I'm not. I just can't look at them and say, oh, shit, Caleb Plant is so much more better than them. I can't do it when I look at them. I can't do it. They
I
all
feel what you're saying.
They
I
all
feel what you're
undefeated.
saying.
Yeah, so when Caleb get in with Canelo on Saturday, he can prove to me that he's that much more better than Callum Smith and Billy Joe. But I don't see him proving me that he's that
I
much
got you.
better than them.
And see, to me, it ain't so much more about being above them. It's more about like a style, right? A certain style and styles making fights. Callum Smith is out that bitch Frankenstein, bro. He out that whole just a long ass jab, right hand with some good fundamental boxing skills. Now, I will say after watching him fight Canelo and after watching Billy Joe fight Canelo, I think Callum Smith dog walks Billy Joe Saunders, bro. So I can say because they both have fought Canelo that Callum Smith is better than Billy Joe Saunders based off of their performances and based off of how they looked and how they handled the pressure that Canelo was bringing to them. For me, with Caleb Plant, it's more so about the style. And again, I ain't saying I'm picking him to win. I'm just saying his style. I see some things in his style that are a lot different from those guys. Things that he does differently. Key alluded to it. He's more disciplined. Also, any man that is married, bro, or that has a girl, and you put your wedding anniversary on hold, and you over here having fucking nutritionist dinner when you're supposed to have your wedding anniversary because you're so focused on the fight. Like that's somebody that's
you don't have no choice. You don't have no choice.
Yeah, that's
no.
You do have a choice because you could be Billy Joe and you could not train until the fight gets signed, bro.
You got a big ass.
You have a choice.
You say he's putting his wedding anniversary on hold, bro. You got this big ass fight with Canelo Alvarez coming up. You think he's going to say, you know what? We're going to take a honeymoon. We're going to go to motherfucking Aruba and we're going to chill out for 2 weeks, baby. Then we want to fly back.
Bro, he wouldn't even take her. He wouldn't even take her out for dinner, fam. Bro, like he ain't breaking camp to go out for dinner, fam. Like all I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make, that ain't even a big deal. I'm just saying he focused, bro. That's the difference between him and Billy Joe Saunders, and his whole fighting style is different, bro. They don't fight nothing alike. And I know Canelo is gonna bring that heat, bro. I know shit. Don't get it twisted. I know he can fight his ass off.
That's not what I'm saying. My thing is, we will see. He got to prove it. No, I'm sorry to cut you off, but we saying the style is different, and we know he's this and that. We gonna see on Saturday night if he's much more better than them dudes. We gonna see because Billy Joe still got in the best shape of his fucking life when he fought Canelo Alvarez. We seen the transformation of Billy Joe, so we can say that he's undisciplined, but he got that big ass fight with Canelo. That motherfucker was in shape, and he worked his ass off. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I can't wait. It's gonna be a big ass fight. I'm excited to watch it. I gotta get ready to get off, so I'll give my last words to y'all brothers real quick. Look, man, y'all are two of the best doing this shit. Y'all keep grinding, keep pushing. I'm gonna do the same. Salute to everybody in the chat. ETB, salute to you, bro. Money, salute to you as always. I appreciate y'all letting me hop up here. I gotta get ready to go to bed, man. But y'all stay up, bro. Stay safe, and y'all keep pushing, man, and keep growing and keep talking this boxing, bro.
No doubt. Appreciate you, my bro. You have a good night.
All right, I'll holler at y'all, man.
So yeah, that's why I'm looking at that situation as I can't really put Caleb Plant over them dudes, but he can prove it. He damn sure can prove it. You know what I mean? He do stay in the gym. He do got some things that's good that he do, but I just can't see that man, being that much more better than them dudes. But he can prove this shit. But I still don't think he get past 9 rounds. I think Canelo knock his ass out in 9. We're gonna have to kill Canelo to beat him. Respect. We gonna see. Anto Crosby, Boots Ennis can beat Spence. Stop it, Tommy Tom. No doubt, Las Vegas. So this situation is going down, y'all. We gonna see what he got. Well, I'm sorry, respect for you guys. They said they might want some more than that, but it's 2 years ago. Yeah, we gonna see what Caleb Plant brings to the ring. Caleb Plant got an opportunity. He has an opportunity. So what Andre Ward saying he gonna knock him out and all this shit and all that, you got to fight to knock him out. We gonna see if he stand there and fight. We gonna see if you want to knock him out or not.
Oh shit, I was on mute the whole time. Yeah, I was trying to salute knockout. Shit, I know he gone, but yeah, salute knockout. Yeah, but yeah, you right. Caleb Plant gonna have to prove it. He gonna have to prove it to me and everybody, right? I believe in Caleb Plant, but Canelo gonna have to prove it too. Canelo gonna have to prove that he can go in there and really, you know what I'm saying, dish out shit and really dominate like y'all saying he gonna do an opponent that's not coming in there to lay down, that's not coming in here just for a payday, that's not already scared like most of his opponents, that can actually box, can bang a little bit, can do it all. And Canelo gonna have to prove how much better he is. You know, we're fighting a whole different type of fighter than he's been fighting.
Well, when people say his opponents coming out already scared, I don't agree with that. I don't think them opponents coming out scared of no Canelo.
I do.
I just think Canelo going there, he beat their ass. I don't think these dudes scared.
Let me break.
Or Chris, whatever the fuck, Callum Smith was scared.
Let me break it down. Callum Smith had a short camp, right? So, and let me just say what I'm saying. This is why I keep saying short camps, though. Let me bro. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Let me say what I'm saying.
Them excuses, bro.
You let me say what I'm gonna say. You didn't cook on this shit every day for 4 months. Let me say
until Saturday.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you didn't got everything and some out. Let me say this.
I still got a lot more to go.
You still got more. You still got more.
Yeah.
Let me say this. The reason I'm saying this is because, for one, Callum Smith took the fight on short notice. That showed that he was just taking the fight, right? He didn't fully believe in himself. He was taking the fight because, to me, it showed that he was taking the fight because he knew he couldn't beat Canelo, but he wanted that motherfucking payday. That's why he hopped up and took that fight on short notice. He was a champion just like Canelo was. He could have easily been like, look, you know what? I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? I need a full camp. I mean, the motherfucker complaining about he couldn't even make 168 no more. He said he was killing himself trying to make 168 pounds. That's why he moved to 175. He said he absolutely couldn't make the weight. He said he was killing himself and it was unhealthy. But you did it for Canelo. Hold on. No, hold on. He moved up for a reason. You did it for Canelo. You made the weight, and you did it with 5 weeks' notice, right? Motherfucking Kovalev did the same shit. And Kovalev said, y'all are stupid if you thought I was going to win that fight. That shit, we know what happened with that fucking fight.
Listen,
wait, hold on.
These dudes, no, because these dudes, all they do is make excuses.
Let me fix. These are facts. These are facts.
These are not facts. These are motherfucking excuses.
The circumstances that took place, they are facts. Now, with Billy,
all the credit away from
Alvarez. No, I'm not taking credit. I'm saying that these motherfuckers.
I had 5 week camp. I didn't.
Hold on, but check this out.
You signed the contract, motherfucker.
Well, let me finish saying what I'm saying. Let me finish.
They thought they can beat him. It ain't that.
Okay, well, nah. Billy Joe Sanders. Hold on. Billy Joe Sanders leading up to the fight. Oh, he was trying to make jokes like hee ha jokes. Oh, I'm just gonna go in there. Canelo's gonna knock me out knock me out early. I'm just going in there for a payday. Because he knew that shit in the back of his head. The fight week came, the motherfucker started crying. Wait, hold on. Fight week came, he started crying about he wanted a 24-foot ring, a bigger ring than anybody ever fought in, because the motherfucker was already showing he was scared. Right? Now you have a guy that had plenty of hold on. Now you have Plant, right? Plant believed in himself, right? He tried to get Plant on 2 separate occasions to fight him on short notice. Plant said, nope, I'm not fighting him. He said, I know the type of fighter Canelo is. And he said, I believe in myself. And I know I'll be here and he'll be here. So he's going to have to come back and see me one way or another. And I want a full camp because I believe in myself. He could have took that motherfucking money a long time ago on short notice, right? If he just wanted a payday and then believe in himself. He's different. He showed that he was different than the rest of them fighters, right? They took it. They ran for a Canelo payday. He said, fuck that. I'm going to be here. He going to have to see me, right? And he going to fight me on an even playing field. I'm going to get a whole training camp just like he going to get. So, I mean, it's different levels. It's different beliefs. And that makes for a completely different fight. It makes for a completely different fight. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
So now when we say those things, now then we say, okay, oh, Callum Smith took the fight on short week notice. Oh, Callum Smith said no. Callum Smith signed that motherfucking contract. That because he took the fight on short week notice. Y'all saying he just want the money. We gonna look at Callum Smith, an undefeated fucking fighter over in the UK. He's not getting in the fucking ring to fight Canelo just because Canelo's gonna beat my ass. He's gonna give me a big ass payday. Fuck no. He got in that goddamn ring because he thought he can beat Canelo Alvarez, and he took the opportunity to fight him in a unification bout. Got his ass stumped out. Billy Joe
half prepared, fucking couldn't make the weight, half prepared, short training camp.
I just shut up and let you go. Now, when y'all can say half prepared and all this shit, he had to be in the gym getting ready to get inside the motherfucking ring and fight Canelo. Now, with Caleb Plant, he always talking about, oh, Canelo say, I'm going to the gym. He Mr. Oh, I stay in the gym. I'm going to, oh, I stay. So if you stay in the gym, you shouldn't be crying about talking about, oh, I'm going to half prepare. But you got what you wanted, right? You got what you wanted. You saying they crying, right? This motherfucker got what he wanted and he's still crying. So
what you mean he crying? What was he crying about? What you talking about?
Oh, you's a cheater. Oh, you's a cheater. Oh,
I mean, did he not test positive?
Let me go. Oh, you's a cheater. Oh,
if that's what he want to say, he can say that. The man tested positive.
He haven't said anything about taking steroids. I was saying this, and he haven't said this. Oh, this and that. Motherfucker, you got what you asked for. So only thing you should be talking about is the fight. You want to say, oh.
Well, why are you mad because he's saying that? Why are you mad? The man tested positive.
I'm mad. You just said that they crying and they doing all this shit. So he crying.
That don't have nothing to do with preparing.
He's crying
in the ring.
So now, he got what he asked for.
Those are two different things. We talking about two different things.
And second of all, you said when he turned the fight down, oh, they tried to give him the fight twice. He turned down the fight. Well, he didn't even try to negotiate for a full count or shit or that nature. So
he wasn't getting a full count. Canelo already had a date. What you talking about? Canelo already had a date. Canelo already had his date. He wasn't gonna get a full count. What do you mean? It does matter.
He just got pushed back this time. So if he go in there, okay, well, let's go talk and try to make the fight happen. You said, oh, Canelo got a date. Well, the date got pushed back.
For real, what are you talking about?
Oh, you can't say for real what I'm talking about, because then the date just get pushed back now, right?
What the fuck does that got to do with those other times when Canelo tried to get him to fight him on short notice?
Because he could have.
We're talking about right now.
Because he never said anything about, well, I went in there and I asked them, well, I will fight you if you give me my 12-week count. He didn't say shit like that. So right now,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So right now, right, it doesn't matter. He got what he asked for. He got his 12-week count. He got his $10 million that he asked for. It ain't about the money, but he want to fight less than $10 million. He got his $10 million, right? They got a nice size ring. So I don't want no excuses. He go in there and beat the fuck out of this boy and knock his ass out.
Excuses from who? From who?
I don't want no excuses from him, motherfucker. From him.
From who? From Caleb Plant?
Crybaby Caleb, yes. Motherfucker.
What are you gonna give an excuse for?
No motherfucking excuses from Crybaby Caleb. Period.
What you talking about? Excuse?
None of these motherfuckers.
How Caleb Plant a crybaby when motherfucking Canelo on everything and he want everything? So Caleb Plant's a crybaby, but Canelo ain't no crybaby when he want dehydration clauses, when he want to fight at his own catch weights and all of that shit. What you talking about?
He got what he asked for.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100. You showing out for these motherfuckers right now.
I'm showing out for no motherfucker.
For real, you on there showing out right now with this shit.
Wait a minute.
You gonna act like Canelo wasn't making up his own catch weights? Like Canelo wasn't fucking, like Canelo wasn't putting dehydration clauses and all types of shit.
Now you talking about showing out for these motherfuckers.
Come on now.
We just sat up here and said.
Stop.
We just sat up here and you just talked about. Oh,
stop.
You just sat up here and talked about Callum Smith saying, oh, well, only had a 5-week count. And, I couldn't make weight. I couldn't do this. Then you say, this motherfucker, Sergey Kovalev say, well, y'all crazy if y'all think I'm going to win the fight. So when I sit up here and I say, okay, this motherfucker got everything he asked for, right? He got every goddamn thing he asked for. The 12-week count, he got the money, they got the ring size, they got the drug testing. So if Canelo go here and whoop his motherfucking ass, I don't want to hear no fucking excuses from him. How the fuck am I showing
So
out?
if Caleb Plant whoop his motherfucking ass, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you making no motherfucking excuses.
Ain't no
And I don't want to hear no fucking excuses from Canelo Alvarez.
He ain't finna be no fucking.
For why? Because you said it.
And I ain't got a worry bone.
Why? Because you said it.
I ain't got a worry bone in my body.
Why? Because you said it.
But I heard you say if Canelo win, you know, I won't be surprised. I won't I don't got a worry bone in my body that dude can beat Canelo Alvarez.
What the fuck do that supposed to mean? You ain't in the fight.
Not a worry bone. I know what I see.
Ain't now one of your bones gonna be in the ring fighing for Canelo.
I know what I see in Caleb Plant, and I know what I see in Canelo. Caleb Plant can't fuck with Canelo. The only thing you can have is a more victory and make it 12 motherfucking rounds. So
you don't know shit. You think you know.
Canelo said he was going to knock him out. He went 12 rounds.
You think you know.
Only thing you can have is a motherfucking more victory. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that motherfucker have is surviving 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez.
Like I said, you set yourself up for failure because Canelo, the motherfuckers he been fighting, they ain't on that level. The motherfuckers he been fighting, they not on that level. Just like you said earlier. Just like you said earlier, you can do certain things. You can do certain things to a certain level of competition. Oh, and let's talk about Triple G. Let's talk about Triple G. Wait, hold on.
On the same level as Cal and motherfucking Billy Joe Saunders.
Okay, bet. Okay, well, Derby and Chico is on the same level as motherfucking Canelo Alvarez because he beat Triple G worse than Canelo Alvarez did.
That motherfucker ain't fought nobody.
Okay, Derby and Chico is on the same level as Canelo Alvarez since we want to do that.
How the fuck
you want to do that?
How the fuck because he beat Triple G Canelo and he lost?
He beat Triple G worse than Canelo and he got robbed. And he got robbed. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. Like I said, he got robbed. Anybody that know boxing know that Derby and Chico got robbed against Triple G.
If that's your
he beat the shit out of Triple G.
He beat
the dog shit out of Triple G.
And this motherfucker lost.
He beat the dog shit out of Triple G. And that's a fact. That is a fact.
Triple G better than Canelo, and he lost.
I don't give a fuck if he lost. They robbed him on the scorecard. What you talking about?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck is you talking about? They robbed him on the scorecard, and you know that because you were saying that he got robbed. Now you want to get on here in front of these people in front.
Wait a minute. Stop.
Now you want to get on in front of these people in front. You were saying he got robbed. Wait a minute, nothing, nigga. Wait a minute, nothing. You were saying that he was robbed. That got robbed. You were saying Derby and Chico should have won that fight. Derby and Chico beat the shit out of Triple G.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back. My post fight is still up here, dude. My post fight is still up. Still up.
Derby and Chico beat the shit out of Triple G. Yeah, go find your post fight. Go find your post fight. Go find your post fight. No, go ahead and find it since you said it's still up. Go find it.
Whole channel. When I found it, I found
it. You brought it up?
How the fuck I bring it up and you brought up Triple G and money?
No, you just said you still had your post fight. Go find it then.
Yes, I will go through. I said when I found it, I will find it now. You sit up here talking about this man beat him worse than Canelo. And he did beat
him worse than Canelo did. What you mean?
Listen, bro.
I had Canelo beat him the second fight, right? I had Canelo beating him the second fight clearly. I had Canelo in Triple G. I had it a draw. I actually scored a draw the first fight. Now Derby and Chico was getting that motherfucking Triple G after beating it, putting it on it.
What the fuck they got to do with Canelo and Caleb Plant?
Well, because you just said right. My point is, if you gonna say the shit that you said, well, okay, Derby and Chico on the same level as Canelo is because he beat the shit out of motherfucking Triple G. He beat the shit out of Triple G worse than Canelo did.
Canelo knocked Derby Chico the fuck out. Cut it out.
Well, okay, the shit that you were saying earlier don't make no sense then.
These dudes are on the same motherfucking level as
for real. Plant. Okay, well, if you think that, Derby and Chico and motherfucking Canelo on the same level then.
Now, Saturday is on the way. It's on D-Way.
Because like I said, Canelo is always a question mark behind these motherfuckers he been fighting.
We gonna see if Caleb
Plant and we will see.
Can duck, goose, step back, jab, jab.
For real.
And if he can do all this shit, like people saying, oh.
You believe in the old bullshit you're talking.
Listen, bro. We gonna see if this is the style.
You motherfuckers think this motherfucker can walk across water and swim with no tank under the ocean.
Why we think that? Because we got to beat motherfucking Caleb Plant ass, bro.
For real.
Because we got him beating Caleb Plant ass. Now we think he can walk on water and swim under the ocean.
Yeah, you do.
So Caleb Plant is on that level, huh?
Yeah, the fuck you do. You do. For real.
Prove to you that he's on that level, huh?
I just know the motherfuckers that Canelo been fighting ain't on that level.
Caleb Plant
for real.
To you that he's on that level.
And Dervianchenko proved for real that Triple G wouldn't have no more. They fought the same. Hey, didn't they fight the same competition?
Your best
they fought the same competition. They fought the same competition.
Caleb Plant.
Since you want to go there and talk about what level everybody on because you said it.
You still not making.
Since you want to go there and talk about what level somebody on because you said it. For real.
You're making a great point though, bro. With
you ain't made no good points.
Now, with Caleb Plant, y'all saying Caleb Plant is all this. He's up there. He's on that level, even though he ain't fought no goddamn body. Right? He's on that level. We gonna see. He's on his shit. Y'all. Caleb Plant is the next motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, everybody.
And you gonna sound like a goddamn fool after November 6th.
Caleb Plant is the next Floyd Mayweather, everybody. We about to see the new face of boxing. We got a new man coming in. He's gonna come in.
I guarantee you, when Caleb Plant beat his ass, when Caleb Plant whoop, I guarantee you gonna cry. You gonna be sitting on the motherfucking live with your head down, tears in your eyes, all type of shit.
I don't have
for real. All right. Bone. Okay, bet.
I don't have a worry bone in my body that Canelo gonna lose no goddamn Caleb.
All right, bet.
Like I say, the best thing Caleb Plant can do is survive 12 rounds.
Okay. All right, bet.
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Don't get to looking stupid in the face. Don't get to looking stupid in the face when the motherfucking fight ain't going like you said it's gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we come back here.
Don't get to looking stupid in the motherfucking face.
Okay, y'all was right. Okay,
for real.
Was right.
Don't get to looking stupid in the face.
Caleb Plant could have. Caleb Plant
for real.
Done this. And Caleb
don't get to looking stupid in the face when it don't turn out like you motherfuckers think it's gonna turn out.
So how's Caleb Plant gonna win? Can you knock out a decision?
Box his motherfucking head off.
Box his head off. 8 rounds to 4.
Box his head off.
8 rounds.
What you said 8 rounds before because you know that he gonna have to fucking beat Canelo 12-0 to get a decision. That's why you saying that shit.
Excuses.
That's why you saying that shit.
Excuses.
I mean, you can go with that silly ass shit. You can ask silly all you want to.
I'm asking you, how's he gonna win? You said box his head off. I said 8 rounds to 4. What are you talking about? He got a box of 12. Look, now you bringing up the excuses, bro. No, you bringing up excuses because you talking about but 8 rounds to 4. I'm telling you, he gonna box his motherfucking head off. It is what it is. And I said 8 rounds to 4.
How's Canelo gonna win? I'm asking you.
9th to 10th round knockout.
Okay, bet.
That's my prediction.
Hold on to that though. Hold that shit.
That's my prediction, bro.
Hold it. Okay, bet. Hold it.
What's your prediction?
Hold it.
What's your prediction?
Caleb Plant by decision, boxing a circle around him. So but I think it's gonna be a close fight. Real talk, I think it's gonna be a close fight, and I got Caleb Plant in a close fight.
7-5.
Something like that.
It can't be no worse than 7-5 if it's close.
No, something like that. No. I got it like I like 8-4. Like 8-4.
Motherfucker, that's what I just said. 8-4. You talking about?
I got it like 8-4. To be 100, I got it like 8-4. You know what I'm saying? 7-5, 8-4, something like that.
They saying put you in the black books. They want you to bet.
Now,
They want you to go in the black books.
Man, fuck what they talking about. You just told me don't worry about what they talking about. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not even looking. Fuck what they talking about.
All they said was bet money. They said go into the black books. We got the black book over. That's all they asking you, dog.
I don't give a fuck what they talking about. What they got. You don't talking about we got the black book. Ain't no fucking we.
So are you going in the black book?
Man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. A black book. What the fuck are you talking about?
The black book is the betting book, man.
I already talked to you about that shit.
You got Ricky Williams.
If you don't have, check this out. If you don't have no worry about Canelo losing at all, me and you can bet and give me the Vegas odds.
I give you the Vegas odds.
Huh?
I told you I give you the Vegas odds.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah, nigga. It ain't gonna be no other way to bet your motherfucker.
6-1.
You ain't gonna bet unless you get the Vegas odds, man.
6-1. Why? But why would I? I mean, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck kind of sense do that make?
What are you talking about? Well, you ain't gonna bet unless you get the Vegas odds.
Yes, 6-1.
Yes, you get 6-1. Yes.
Right. Okay, bet.
Minute, first of all, let me go see what is the Vegas odds. I don't trust your
odds. It's 6-1. It's 6-1.
I don't trust your. I'm gonna look at the odds myself.
Fuck you mean you don't trust me?
I don't trust your odds, man. I don't trust your odds. I'm gonna
fuck you talking about?
I'm gonna go check my own odds. I got my odds over there too. My odds might be 5-1.
There ain't no 5-1. Unless you making up your own odds.
Let's see what the odds is, y'all. Sports. Boxing. Okay, 6-1 odds. He's right, everybody. He's right for a chance. For once on tonight, he's right.
Yeah.
Make a tribute video to our channel. Now we don't need no tribute video. He gonna bring his ass back on here and say, "Hey y'all, Caleb Plant."
What he say? Make a tribute video to our channel. His motherfucker said our channel. That shit interesting.
Yeah, nigga, we family around here, nigga. This is our channel. Tell him again, tell him. My people, nigga. It's our channel. Nigga. You heard what he said. He said it right.
Oh shit! Hi. Y'all, hey, you got me fucking crying over here. Oh shit!
Tell him, Trey Savage. Tell him, Trey Savage.
He got my motherfucking. He got my fucking nose running. I'm fucking. Oh shit!
2 hours, 2 minutes.
Oh shit! Make a tribute to our channel. I could dig it. I could dig it. Oh, shit.
My man's like blue corner boxing.
Fuck y'all gonna do Canelo lose. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about them. What all y'all gonna do with Canelo lose? God damn.
They ain't worrying about it. They know Canelo.
Hey, boy, you just started some shit, nigga. The blood gonna be on your motherfucking hands too. Canelo fucking run and lose. All the blood gonna be on your hands. Cause you gonna see a lot of these motherfuckers gonna commit suicide. Some of these motherfuckers really, if Canelo lose, some of these motherfuckers gonna commit suicide. That shit gonna be on your hands, money.
Man, they know Canelo ain't losing no.
Hey, bro, hey, you got these motherfuckers hyped up.
Canelo ain't losing to no Plant, man.
Oh shit.
Nigga ain't losing to no damn Caleb Plant. Like I say, Caleb Plant best chance is to survive 12 rounds. That's gonna be a moral victory for him and every motherfucker that's pulling for him. Canelo said he was gonna knock him out. He didn't do it. Caleb Plant survived 12. We told y'all Canelo ain't shit. He don't hit that hard.
But I'm gonna say this though. If Caleb Plant wins, I don't see David Benavidez beating him right now. I don't see motherfucking Jamal Charlo coming up beating him right now. None of them dudes. If Canelo Alvarez, if he wins, I don't see none of them dudes beating Canelo Alvarez either, at all. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, the only thing is a rematch between them two.
I don't know. That nigga say he want to fight Cholo next, or
Huh?
he say he want to fight Cholo next.
if
They talk about, but the thing
he
with
loses,
Cholo,
he ain't gonna be fighting no Charlo. He gonna be fighting Caleb Plant again in the rematch.
Cholo got to bring his ass. Oh, he said if Caleb Plant win, my bad. He said I
I
thought he
said
said
if Caleb, no, I said if Caleb Plant wins, right? I said if Caleb Plant wins, I don't see none of them other dudes fucking with Caleb Plant. He just gonna get better. If Canelo Alvarez wins, well, he none of them other dudes is coming close to fucking with Canelo Alvarez. If he wins, he can. Jamal Charlo can move up. He gonna get his motherfucking ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez is a good he do a lot of shit good that could cause Canelo problems, but the main thing that he do wrong is he don't have no defense and he can't fight that way against Canelo because he that he'll get his ass he gonna get hurt. I don't know if he gonna get stopped, but he'll get hurt bad.
Benavidez.
Yeah, he'll get hurt bad.
All he do is throw, bro. All he do is throw.
So I mean, I'm credit to both fighters, all seriousness, credit to both fighters, but we gonna find out. We're gonna find out about both fighters. We're gonna see what Caleb Plant is made of. Can he really prove everybody wrong? You know what I'm saying? Not me, but everybody else. And we're gonna see can Canelo Alvarez, because I think that I don't give a fuck what nobody else saying. I think that Caleb Plant is elite. This is the type of fight that I didn't see Canelo Alvarez taking. A year ago, I didn't see Canelo Alvarez taking a fight like this. So I'm already giving him 150% credit for just taking a fight like this against Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? I don't go off of names. I'm like knockout. I study these fighters and I study what they can do, what they can't do. I sit and study this. So Caleb Plant is a dangerous opponent for Canelo Alvarez. So I'm already gonna give him all of the credit in the world for taking the fight. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, "Oh, he ducking these fighters," you ain't gonna never hear me say that Canelo ducking nobody. I don't know why he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. That shit is fishy to me, but that's a whole different story. But as far as ducking, I'm not finna call him no duck because he took this fight. And this is a hell of a fight. As far as Charlo, he fight Charlo, win, lose, or draw. Charlo can't win. If he win, lose, or draw to motherfucking Plant, Charlo can't beat him. Charlo cannot beat him. Like I said, I go off of when I study fights and I look at the styles. And Jamal Charlo is the perfect style for Canelo. Like I said, Canelo, if you're going to stand in front of him, and you don't have good footwork and movement and head movement, and you don't have an all-around game like that, he going to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And Charlo do got a chin, but Canelo has a great chin too. So we ain't gonna go in there thinking that.
He broke up, Key. You broke up, Key. Randy Rodriguez say we lost. Who was we, Randy? My friend Mary, what's going down, friend? What you doing? Gia Leaf, what's going down, bro? Nah, he'll be back. The mic broke just like like a nation. He'll be back. He got the link. Nah, Key got great Wi-Fi, man. Shit happens. My Wi-Fi trips me sometimes. I just had to miss a whole hour. I supposed to start at 8. We started at 9. But it's gonna be very interesting Saturday, man. It's gonna be very interesting Saturday, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, y'all. Please, please, please smash the like button, y'all. If y'all could show some love, donate to the Cash App or the PayPal, man. Whatever y'all saying, bros, to help Derry, a good brother of mine, man. And the shit is getting close. And I don't even want to attend a funeral to tell y'all the truth. Shit. Hate funerals, man. Next funeral I want to go to is my own damn funeral. I've been to so many funerals, man. I'm just tired of fucking funerals. God damn. But nonetheless, fam, it's going down Saturday, baby. It's going down Saturday, baby. It's fight week, baby. And the energy goes to be high all week. The energy is going to be high all week. I told y'all. The energy is going to be high all week. With the people, Scott. What's going down, Scott, bro? Yeah, Scott, I'm betting with the people, bro. Scott, who you going with? Who you got winning this fight, bro? I know my man Scotty ain't got Kato Platt winning this fight. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. Oh, Lord. They passing out ice water in here. Here go my dude, Key. Yeah, Key, you had broke up.
Yeah, my bad. No, I was just saying that if you go study Charlo's fighting style, right, against level of competition that could, I mean, he ain't really fought top level competition at 160 at all, except for, Derbynchenko and shit, that's it. But even if you go when he fought like a Brandon Adams or when he fought Derbynchenko, right?
No, I give a credit for Derbynchenko, bro. He put on a motherfucking masterpiece. I gotta give him.
No, I said that. I said he haven't fought top level competition at 160 except for Derbynchenko.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I said, but if you go watch the Derbynchenko fight, right? One thing that Derbynchenko did do, me and you watched that fight and we studied that fight, is he closed his distance in the later rounds and he was catching Charlo with a lot of shit in the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? Now Charlo did win that fight clearly. He put on a good performance, but he got hit with a lot of big shots. And Derbynchenko closed the distance easily in the later rounds, right? Because Charlo, he'll get to where he want to go inside, right, and bang with you inside, and he don't have no head movement. He's easy to hit, and that's just what it is. And he get in there with Canelo. Canelo gonna school him. He gonna school him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of the style of matchup that is. I think that
even in the fight with J Rock, bro, like when he was dropping J Rock ass, but J Rock was still hitting his motherfucking ass though. It's just J Rock stayed there too long. Like he fought his way back a little bit, but then Cholo just had too much power for J Rock ass. He had no chance.
Right, exactly. So so that Charlo fight, that's not it. Like, yeah, Canelo gonna make that fight. Hey, I mean, why wouldn't you? People been calling for that fight for a long time, but Charlo, shit, he got to move up to 168. He gonna lose.
Right
now, that's a fight because of the style. That's a fight that I feel like you do with this Caleb Plant. Like, I don't have no worry. Like Charlo can't beat him. Benavidez, like I said, that's a hell of a fight too. Benavidez caused him a lot of problems, but Benavidez don't have no defense. So at the end of the day, you can't fight Canelo and just take the same punches. Like when Benavidez fought Ronald Ellis. Oh, motherfucking Ronald Ellis was hitting him with all type of shit.
Let me tell you this, Boxing Yoda, thank you so much for that love and the cash out, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, bro. Go ahead, kid.
You know what I'm saying? Ronald Ellis was hitting Benavidez, and I like Benavidez, man. The motherfucker dog, I like his attitude and everything. But when Ronald Ellis was hitting him with all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And him taking them same punches by Canelo, it's gonna be real ugly. You know what I'm saying?
I told Ronald Ellis that when I interviewed him. I say, man, you put in some good ass work. He like, I know he beat my ass. I'm like, but shit, nigga, you held your own shit.
Yeah, but so I mean, yeah, so How the fuck you talking about Charlo will beat Plant? Come on. See, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers not giving Plant. No, they think that's why I'm saying the energy is going to be different on after the fight on Saturday. It's going to be different
I mean,
because these
but you
motherfuckers.
remember, I picked Charlo to be Plant too, Keith myself.
Yeah, but when I break both of them down, Charlo is not like he's not on Plant level. That I really don't think so. He's not. You know what I'm saying? He's powerful. He got some, but other than that, he got too many flaws. He got too many flaws. Too many flaws. Um, nah, he got too many flaws, bro. Like to me, like Charlo, he cool. Let's see at 160. At 160, yeah, he beats Triple G because Triple G gonna stand right in front of him. He older now. It ain't really Charlo. Who at 160? Who at once? It ain't really no smoke like that at 160.
It's just him and fucking Andrade for real. That's why I say I got him one. I got him and Andrade. They the biggest fight right there. The motherfuckers need to fight.
Yeah, him and Andrade. Yeah, basically. I mean, it's some wars. I see Charlo being in wars at 160. Like if he fought, if he fought the Marauder, it'd be a war. If he fought Triple G, it'd be a war because they gonna stand right in front of each other and bang.
Style of fight, right? His style of
the
fight.
style of fight. Like Charlo, he'll fight on the outside for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and use his jab, but you're gonna close the distance on him. You know what I'm saying? He eventually you're gonna close the distance, and like to me, I think Plant boxes fucking head off. I think Plant is just a better fighter. I mean, Andrade. I think Andrade. Why? I mean, come on now, bro. It's a reason why he's not fighting Andrade. It's a reason why Charlo don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Now, for a while, I was picking Charlo to beat Demetrius Andrade, but when I seen like even when he was on Brian Custer, he said he was gonna fight him, and then he started making a million excuses.
I will blow his
after that shit.
Mud,
right?
I will fuck him. Do you know what I do to him? All that shit. Well, show us what you'll do to him, motherfucker. Quit talking about what you'll do to him and show us.
Right, you making a million excuses not to fight this motherfucker, but then first you say right because Brian Custer kind of walked him into it. He's like, well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll fight him. That could happen, and then start making a million excuses. He don't want to fight Andrade. It ain't got shit to do with because he pulled out the fight with my bro. Okay, that's cool, but you can't keep using that same excuse for motherfucking what 6-7 years.
Right.
When that man got a belt and you said that you want belts, but you don't want to fight him. You want belts, but when it come to him, you don't want the belt. It don't make no sense. And then, so Charlo, to me, Charlo don't have the utmost belief in himself because the shit that he did with Benavidez, you called the man out, and then when he got on your neck, you backed down. Even with Canelo, when Canelo was finally like, yeah, I'm a free agent. We can make the fight happen now. I want to fight Charlo. What did Charlo come back and say?
He got to come to 160.
He got to come to 160. He know where I'm at. Before that, when he thought that Canelo was locked into a situation, right? And don't come on here talking about ETP now he wants to wake up. I know what I'm talking about with boxing. Period. But anyway,
why nobody say that to your wife?
No, dude said that in the chat. You just missed it, right?
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm just addressing it right now. But anyway, what I'm saying with that situation, right? When he's finally seen that Canelo was like, okay, when Canelo's like, okay, I'm free now. I ain't with Golden Boy. We can make this. We can make all these fights happen. Yeah, I would love to fight Charlo. Now you backing up, but before you was like, shit, what's up? I'll move up to 168. What's up, Canelo? Now it's Canelo's this, and I respect Canelo, and it's nothing but respect. No, that's some whole ass shit. To me, that you don't believe in yourself. That's how I see that. And I'm a Charlo fan, but bro, he ain't moving right. To me, but because now you know that it's getting realistic, right? Because before he talking all that shit, and he like, it ain't even realistic. Now Canelo then came to the PBC, that made the fight. Now it's right here in your face and it's getting closer. Now your whole energy didn't change. Why is your energy changing? He's not calling out Canelo no more. Canelo talking about fighting him. But when was the last time we heard Charlo talking about fighting Canelo?
Shit, a while.
The energy changed. So to me, you don't believe in yourself, bro. You feel me? You don't really believe in yourself. And I look at shit like that with these fighters, man. I look at shit like that. That's why I like certain. That's why I take a liking to certain fighters like Caleb Plant. I like Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez. You know,
David
motherfucking fighters.
Benavidez. That's what I say. I respect um Andrade to the match because that motherfucker trying to fight everybody. I respect David Benavidez too because David Benavidez fight any motherfucker. That motherfucker fight the up and coming fighters. He'll fight the champion. That motherfucker Edgar Berlanga said David Benavidez name. David Benavidez said I'll fight him. He's like I don't give a fuck about you being no up and coming fighter. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I like that. Bro. Him and his brother they still fight too. I was gonna ask you about that the dude that fought Anthony Darrell. I thought he beat Anthony Darrell, bro. Kyron Davis, and that's his name? Kyron, whatever damn his name is. You know what I'm talking about, Key? Remember Anthony Darrell? And we said people felt like
Kyron Davis. Yeah.
He about to fight Benavidez. You think he got some type of chance? I think he can hold his own a little bit. I don't think he beat Benavidez, but I like him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think he win.
Yeah, who Benavidez when he I mean I think he would give Benavidez a good fight before he probably
beat his ass.
You know what I'm saying, before Benavidez started beating, but I don't like that he just jumped up and took that fight on short notice. You can't, like, to me, you can't just jump up and take fights on short notice against these top fucking elite level fighters. That's not a, you know what I'm saying? You can't just jump up and do that. Yeah, like, yeah, he been getting ready. Like, you not, like, see, that type of shit, it shows me that you don't believe in yourself. You just like, fuck it. I'm gonna jump up here. I'm gonna take the fight with him. I know I'm gonna get beat, but I'm trying to get paid. And I know that, right? I know that for a fact because unlike a lot of these motherfuckers, I've been in gyms with real professional fighters training and shit, right? And I've seen fighters get a call, say for instance, I had a fighter, right? He got a call on short notice, and he took a fight against Lorenzo Truck Simpson. This is when Truck was fucking just running through everybody. And he was like, man, he was excited. This is what he told me, right?
As a professional, King?
As a professional, right? It was on DAZN. They fought on DAZN. And he came to me, right? He came to me and he told me, he said he was going to take the fight. I said, who you fighting? He was excited, like, man, you know, he's like, man, I need the money. You know, he had a little family he trying to take care of. A lot of these dudes is working class. Yeah, you know, like Kyron Davis, he probably got a full-time job. He ain't no full-time fighter like that. A lot of these dudes, so these motherfuckers, y'all don't know the backgrounds of these dudes. So he came to me and he excited, right? Because he gonna make $3,500. And I said, who you fighting? He said, man, I'm fighting this guy from Baltimore, Lorenzo Simpson. You know, they call him Truck. Man, he's like, yeah, man, I can't wait, man. I'm going to go up there, you know, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
You broke his heart?
I said, bro, and I looked at him and I said, you fighting who again? He said, man, I'm fighting Truck. Now, I'm in there training with him and I'm seeing him training. I'm helping him with shit, right? So I know what level of fighter he is, right?
Right.
And then he's already out of shape and he had to cut a gang of weight. He's a Mexican fighter. He had to cut a gang of weight. You know what I'm saying? He had all the heart in the world, a lot of heart. He got nuts. But I'm like, bro, you ain't even training. You ain't even in no fucking training camp. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even sparring like that. You just, you know what I'm saying? These guys don't have training camps like that. Because they don't have the money to pay for a full training camp like you see these elite fighters. So initially, he taking the fight on short notice because he needed the money. That's the same thing about like Kyron Davis and some of these other guys. They taking fights because they need money. Even if you got fighters that's like a Callum Smith or some of these other fighters, that's taking fights on short notices, right? They at that elite level, but they still looking at the money and they like, fuck it. I might lose, but I'm gonna get a big ass payday. And that's just what it is. But I don't like Tyron Davis taking it as far as giving himself a chance to actually go in there and upset Benavidez. You ain't giving yourself that chance because first of all, you're not on his talent level anyway. So what chance are you giving yourself taking the fight on short notice? He needs the money, bro. He looking at it like, fuck it, I'll step in. Yeah, I've been in the gym, I stay in shape, but that's a different story than going through a full 10-week, 12-week training camp.
I think it's an opportunity for him. I think he's looking at the opportunity as well. I think he believes in himself. Now, Kyron Day, like I say, he fought the shit out of the real. Now, like I say, you will need a whole training camp, but some of these dudes already do be in training camp, staying in shape. The difference is what type of game plan your ass going on with fighting this motherfucker. That's probably be the more significant thing that I look at. Like, could your ass put your game plan together and get the right sparring in and go in here and fuck with this big animal motherfucker that you about to go in here and fight? Because Benavidez ass is an animal. So I just think some of them dudes, they just, especially him, you know what I'm saying, after drawing with Anthony Durrell, I thought he beat him. He probably in the gym.
I thought he beat Anthony Durrell too.
Yeah, they hit you up and shit. And he looking at it as shit as an opportunity. Of course, it's good money as well, shit. So, and sometimes, them opportunities don't come back. You probably feel like, shit, I probably don't get this opportunity again. You never know, but
when you in the mud and you out here in the mud, you know what I'm saying, getting it out the mud, and they offering you say they offering you like, okay, man, we need you to step in. We gonna give you 30,000 or 25,000. That's a lot of money to these dudes, bro.
Shit, it is a lot of money. Shit, probably for him though, bro, probably be around 50 to 60,000. Going up fighting,
and that's a whole lot of money. That's way more money than he didn't ever made.
Especially coming from probably about 15,000. You know what I'm saying? 15 to
some of these dudes not even making that. They make 10,000. They jumping. He probably made 9,000-10,000 fighting Anthony Durrell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody say, okay, well, you step in, you gonna get 40,000, 50,000. That's a lot of fucking money to these dudes. So they not thinking like, oh well, I'm on that high level. I'm gonna turn down the fight because I need to be prepared more because shit, he gonna have to see me anyway. They not thinking like that, bro. They thinking like, shit, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna give it my all. Yeah, I'm gonna try to win, but shit, at the end of the day, I'm getting paid such and such amount of money. I need that bread. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Some of them niggas probably think they can win though. We'll see though. But I just shit. They needed an opponent. They put it in there. Let's touch on this, kid. Then we get the fuck up out of here, bro. And I know you probably need to now that Rolly ass is out. They put a little Pitbull Cruz in there with Tank. What's your thoughts on that fight?
Well, I don't know if they put him in there. I did. I put a post up and said that's who he. So it's crazy because when I put that post up. I was just like, truthfully, because I ain't really been on none of this shit, right? Truthfully, I hadn't even heard nothing about no Pitbull. I just figured, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the next opponent. So it is signed. It don't surprise me. I mean, as far as it ain't no different than Rolly to me. I mean, I think that he is a better opponent than Rolly because Rolly's some trash. You know what I'm saying? I said that shit from the beginning, and I ain't gonna change it up now. Rolly is some shit. You know what I'm saying? He fucking sloppy. He retarded and shit. The motherfucker half retarded, like for real retarded. Like short bus retarded. And Rolly some shit. So Tank was gonna go in there and knock his ass clean the fuck out.
What's you think about that shit with Rolly though before you talk about that?
I don't really have no thoughts on that because I don't really know, bro. Like I don't you know what I'm saying?
Information out, right.
It to me, like I can't say that it's not true. I can't say that it is true. But one thing I can say is why you wait till the motherfucker get a Tank Davis fight to come out with the information.
Right.
That you know what I'm saying? That type of shit is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit is weird to me. So I don't know. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it could be true because Rolly retarded, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't know half the shit he doing. But as far as the Pitbull Cruz fight, yeah, I mean, I think it's a better fight than Rolly. But I don't like it because you got other fighters like Devin Haney, you got fighters like Gary Russell, you got fighters like you got a lot of other fighters that you could have made a fight with that's a lot more proven than fucking Pitbull Cruz. Like that dude is still a prospect. Like he's still a prospect. He's still a prospect. And I'm gonna say the same shit I've been saying. It's a tailor-made type of opponent for Tank Davis. Pitbull gonna go in there and get the fucking shit beat out of him. He gonna get his ass knocked out. He might, you know what I'm saying? He might give Canelo Alvarez. Not Canelo. He might give Tank. He might give Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like but maybe about the first 4 rounds. He might not even get that far because, like I said, he don't have really no boxing ability like that. He's a Mexican style fighter. He flat-footed, is gonna stand in front of Tank Davis, and he gonna be there to bang. And that's the fucking worst style you could fight Tank. Like Pitbull, that's what he is. He gonna come in there like a Pitbull, and you can come in there like a Pitbull, you can get your ass fucking Tank gonna dig a grave and lay his ass right down in it. Because I don't. Me personally, I'm sick of seeing Tank fight the same style fighters. I like to see the best fight the best, and Pitbull Cruz ain't it. Stylistically, he's not a difficult style matchup for Tank Davis. Yeah, it'll be a fan-friendly fight for as long as it lasts. It ain't gonna last that long because he gonna stand in front of Tank. Just like what's the dude that Tank fought? The Mexican that Tank fought I think it was in Baltimore. He fought him and knocked his ass clean. Jesus Cuellar. He one of them type of fighters. You know what I'm saying? He one of them type of Jesus Cuellar fighters that's gonna stand there.
Argentina, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he one of them type of fighters, bro. That's gonna stand in there. He ain't too much bigger than Tank. You know what I'm saying? And he in Tank weight class. And he gonna get his ass fucking. He gonna get a Doug Gray 8 foot deep, and Tank gonna fucking dump him in it. And so I mean, I don't want to I'm not excited about that shit. I really want to see Tank fight, so we'll stop having to fucking guess. Okay, well, what is he gonna do if he go up against a guy that can punch and box? It is what it is. It's a good fight to put. They putting it on pay-per-view.
I think they still is.
Yeah, so I mean that's not no fucking pay-per-view fight. Neither was Rolly, neither was Rolly a pay-per-view fight. But one thing I can say about the Rolly fight, right? Rolly is a fucking con artist, just like Adrian Brunner. Adrian Brunner was the fucking biggest one at one point. At a certain point in AB's career, he was a con artist because he would fight Pacquiao. He'll make you believe that he's gonna go in there and maybe beat Pacquiao. Rolly, we seen Rolly just fight. We seen him fight, and he looked like some shit. But he had a lot of people believing, well, you know, he might go in there and knock Tank out. I didn't believe that shit, but he's a con artist because he can sell a fight with his mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? He can sell a fight. This motherfucker can't even speak English. He can't sell, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to do with racism or nothing like that. It's just the truth. He can't sell no fucking fight. He not gonna talk. He not gonna say nothing to sell no fight. So why the fuck you putting this shit on pay-per-view? It's a fight that needs to be on free Fox. Well, not I wouldn't put Tank on Fox, but on Showtime. It's a Showtime fight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to pay no fucking pay-per-view for no shit like that. But Tank, yeah, if you want to see a devastating knockout, you like to see knockouts, well, that's what you're gonna do.
I agree. I feel like, but on a short-term notice, you know, Reed just say he would have stepped in and shit like that. But, you know, Devin finna be locked in with JoJo. They tried to get JoJo. They tried to take JoJo.
Well, he not because Devin was like shit. I'll take that fight. Actually, Devin and JoJo was talking about, you know, shit. I'll take them Tank fight.
Right, I know they were looking at JoJo and shit. I was saying the same shit. Like, y'all mother look at JoJo, y'all can look at Devin as well.
Right. Now, I don't like them looking at JoJo and passing. So I'm going to say this. I wouldn't have liked them looking at JoJo and passing up Devin Haney. Like, that's some fuck shit to me. And I'm not talking about on Tank Davis' part. I'm talking about Leonard Ellaby
I know exactly
and Floyd Mayweather. They I don't like them. Them niggas is some fuck niggas when it comes to boxing, and they don't give a fuck about the fans. Now, I think it would have been some fuck shit if they had done that, because Devin Haney been clamoring for a fight with Tank for a long time. But Jojo Diaz would have been a hell of a credible opponent. Because, Jojo Diaz is going to be there in front of you, but Jojo Diaz can box, Tom. He can box. He got skills. And, you know what I'm saying, he's tough. He's a much better fighter than Isaac Cruz. Like, Jojo Diaz, he's proven. He's proven. Yeah, he's proven. So if he had fought if he had fought Jojo Diaz, I would have felt that it was some fuck shit that they looked over and took Jojo Diaz from Devin Haney, and they looked over Devin Haney.
They tried.
Right. But at the same time, I would have been excited to watch the fight, because I think that would have been, to me, that would have been the best opponent that Tank Davis has fought in his career, to me, my opinion.
I'm gonna say this. When I look at the Pitbull Cruz fight, I ain't too mad at the fight. Like you say, I feel like it's a better fight than Rolly. And plus, I like Isaac Cruz, Pitbull, but him beating Francisco Vargas, the former world champion, I still look at it as it's gonna be can't really say a half showcase and half entertaining, like you say. We go get the entertainment because of the style of Pitbull. But at the end of the day, Tank go smoke them out. Tank go smoke them out, and things of that nature. And they in LA, so they looked at it like, we got to get, a Latin fighter in here. We over here, on the west side. That's why I had Rolly and shit, try to build it that way. So that's why I say with them people, man, you never know. And that's why I'm telling people, Tank trying to get the fuck away from Mayweather, bro. He is. He's trying to get the fuck away. He locked in that.
Well, how you figure that?
Because, bro, like you said, don't say shit to me after this. Tank was mad about that Rolly shit.
Well, you know what?
Look at Floyd Mayweather when he went by Tank.
Right.
Bro. Floyd didn't even go nerve.
Nah, it's funny because I the one time that I did come on and cook, I cooked about that shit. And it's funny because I said that shit. I said, you could look at Tank doing that press conference, and I said, Tank is sick of that shit. Tank is aggravated. He's sick of them motherfuckers putting him in with all of these motherfucking Rudy Poos. He's sick of that. And you can look at him and tell that he's sick of it, bro, because he was just like, and they was like, they was like, Leonard and Floyd was talking about how Rolly, he earned his spot, and he like, do you think, he said, he looked at that report. They was like, do you think that, Rolly's earned his spot fighting you? He was like, man, nah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nah, shit. And he started to say, like, shit, I'm fighting him because that's who the fuck but then he was like, man, I'm fighting him just because, you know what I'm saying? Shit. He talked because he wants to shut his ass up. But he wanted to say, I'm fighting them because that's who the fuck they want. You could tell, you could look at the energy. He had that, man, whatever. That's why he was like, man, I ain't want to do this motherfucking, you ain't never seen Tank like that. He was like, man, I ain't even want to, he was like, man, I ain't even want to do this press conference.
Exactly, bro. Tank always, when he had the press conference, he always know that he conduct himself in a respectful way, bro.
Right. And now,
like, fuck you, I'll smoke you. You ain't this, fuck your train. Like, and look, you see, Floyd Mayweather ain't go nowhere near him, right? And then, like, when you seen them, bro, look, when he was talking to Zab, every time Tank talk, bro, he never give Leonard Ellaby or Floyd no shots. He always say, ow, ow, ow. And now he got GTD promotion. He got GTD promotion now, so he just started that Floyd Mayweather shit. I'm telling you,
bro, because he hears what people are like. See, for a while it was like, well, Tay Ruby, he's still young. Now he hears what people say. I don't give a, just like I told you a long time ago. I said, but when you're a competitor, you still have that shit in you. That shit's gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? It's that all these other guys around him, they didn't fighting top level competition in that weight class, and he's sick of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, this like, you know what I'm saying? He's to the point to where he's like, man, I got money and all of that shit. Like, like stop hand picking opponents and babying me. because people see that shit now and it bothers. And I've talked to somebody behind the scenes that's close with Tank, and they told me they said it bothers Tank. Tank is bothered by that because you know what I'm saying. But hey, what can he do?
Yeah, because and I'm telling you, bro, like, and they be making these decisions without him, bro. Like, they be coming up with these motherfucking fighters, and well, Tank, you want to fight this fighter, bro? I'm telling you, he tired of that shit, bro. Like, he be shot down Heyman now. He ready to get the fuck away, bro. Like, he just met up with Regis Prograde, bro. He told Regis, I'll gladly take your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want those fights, bro. But they sitting up here steady, like, and I don't blame him, dog. Get the fuck away.
Yeah,
like, you made now. All you gotta do is go out there
and see, people were calling me a hater when I was saying this shit.
You went out again, kid. Young East, that's a fact, bro. That's Doozy. What's going down? Yeah, so Key went out again, y'all. So yeah, Tank is in a position, man, to where his ass, he want to fight the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? It's that time now. Like you say, 27 years old from 21, 20. Like, bro, it's time, bro. Tank a grown ass man, and now his mind is maturing more. His mind is maturing more. Make sure y'all smash the like button, y'all. Please make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all can, show love, donate to the Cash App or the PayPal. We're only gonna be here for a little bit longer, man. So, you know, his mind is maturing more. So he getting tired of that shit with Mayweather now, man. It's just it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up, bro. So we'll see how they do that shit. But I will say this about Pitbull Cruz. He tough as fuck. He tough. And he went out there and beat Francisco Vargas, who is a former world champion, right? We knew he would who Francisco Vargas beat. He beat a couple cats, especially one dude from the money team. Damn, I can't get his damn name. And he was a good fighter. And that's when I found out who the fuck Francisco Vargas was. We all know Miguel Burchett beat him for the title. Yes, he has matured much more. So, you know, we'll see what Cruz brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Key.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with this phone in this crib, man. That shit annoying. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, like, all I was saying is at the end of the day, Tank is the fighter, right? So it's his legacy, and people gonna look at Tank. You know what I'm saying? When he retire, they stay on this path. When he retire, people not gonna be like, oh well, you know, Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather. No, they gonna say Tank didn't. You know, and he know that shit, and he getting aggravated behind the scenes. But they telling him. But see, their whole thing is, well, we got a plan for you. No, don't Tank. Do you want these belts? And do you want this? And do you want that? Or do you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a billionaire. That's what they're telling him. You know, we know how to look what we did for Floyd. We know how to, you know, because Leonard Ellerbe, a lot of that shit be big nose Leonard Ellerbe, because when I know that shit for a fact, right? A lot of people like, well, Floyd.
He didn't want control. He didn't want to take it over.
It's Leonard that be doing that shit, bro. A lot of that shit be Leonard Ellerbe. A lot of it don't be Floyd, because see, Floyd is a fucking billionaire already, right? Floyd don't want motherfucking nobody to be better than him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Key, let me say this. Do you remember where Ellie go ask Tank? So Ellie, Tank, what do you think about Floyd saying you can break his record? Tank said, man, I ain't paying attention to that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
That nigga don't want nobody to break that motherfucking record. If he did, he'd be putting he'll be putting me in there with a dance partner if he want me to break them.
Right. So Floyd, you know what I'm saying? And then Floyd be feeling some type of way about Tank anyway. So a couple times, if it was up to Floyd, Yeah, yeah. If it a couple times, if it was up to Floyd, Tank would have already been in there with some killers. But see, Leonard is Leonard Ellaby, right? Leonard is trying to build another Floyd because see, Leonard getting paid.
Salute my
Y'all
brother
go look
Marcus
up.
Yoda. Salute, bro.
Y'all go look up how much Leonard Ellaby worth. Leonard Ellaby is worth over 100 million. People don't even know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Leonard is Leonard Ellaby that because when I interviewed Leonard Ellaby, right? When I started asking him about Lomachenko, we're not worried about none of those guys. Everybody, we're not worried about the Lomachenko, and he switched the subject and started talking about something else. So that's Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby is the one that come out with all the lies when he said that when he said that Tank Davis came to him and he was begging to fight Barrios and they tried to talk him out of it. Tank didn't even know who the fuck Mario Barrios was. They came to Tank with that shit. Fuck Tank is like, hey Leonard and Floyd, you think, man, I want to move up, I want to fight this dude Mario Barrios that just fucking got his ass. Man, Tank didn't fucking even know who that dude was. So Leonard does that shit. And that motherfucking Leonard is a fucking con artist. That's all he is. But shit, he a promoter. Like Leonard is a promoter. He does all of the promoting, he do the talking. Floyd Mayweather, the only thing he gonna do is talk about himself for fucking 30 minutes on the panel. Tell you the same shit that he say every single time.
It's just like me. When I was up on the top rank, I was up on a certain promotion company. I told him, give me what you can give me, and that's what Rolly did. So, I don't have to talk about what I've done with Showtime. I own the highest gates. I own all the records. I beat the most world champions. But see, it's about Gervonta Davis and about Rolly now. I want these two guys to come together, and I want somebody to break my records. See, my records are made to be broken. So
right.
When I fought Diego Corrales, I went in there. I didn't cry, I didn't complain. When I fought Oscar De La Hoya, I did it's on tape now. I want Tank to be the next one. He is the next one, and he's gonna be a hell of a fighter. Just like when I fought Manny Pacquiao. No one ever gave that motherfucker say 3 words about his fights. And
right. It did Leonard get on the fight. Well, you see, every time Tank he sell out, we can go to Atlanta. Tank is a superstar. All these other guys. When you talk about the Teofimo Lopez's and the Lomachenko, see all these guys, they clamoring for a fight for Tank. All these guys want see Tank is not. We're not worried about any of these guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing what we've been doing for Tank. See, we got a plan for Tank. We know how to build a superstar. We're not worried about any of these guys. All these guys are worried about what Tank Davis is doing. We're going to continue doing what we're doing over here at Mayweather Promotions. And we know how to build stars. Look what we did with Floyd Mayweather's career. That's he going to go around everything instead of answering, okay, when you going to fight the rest of these motherfuckers in your division? And Tank sick of that shit, bro.
Right.
Tank rolling.
Tank don't even know what the fuck Tank doing no more.
Yeah, he like, man, these motherfuckers. But see, at the end of but it's like I think Tank is because they gonna continue to do what they gonna do, right? They don't have no intentions in changing the plan that they say they got for Tank. But Tank, I think after about 2 more fights of doing this shit, he gonna get sick and he gonna get sick of it, and you gonna see Tank have an outburst because then he gonna be like, man, fuck it, I got enough money. Like like you know what I'm saying? Now y'all gotta quit with the bullshit. Now it's like, nah, just Tank, you need to live. We got a plan for you. We gonna make you a mega 100 millionaire, Tank.
Right. Before we gonna get our 100 million first, and then you gonna get your 100 million after. Tank ready to lead a motherfucking ass up, bro. That's how I see it, bro. Like for real, like looking at the situation, bro. Sam getting frustrated, just looking at what he's saying and shit. Like I'm done with this shit. Don't talk to me after this.
Right.
Like, after this Rolly shit, y'all better not say shit to me. Like this motherfucker ain't done shit to deserve a fight, and y'all gonna put this ass trash motherfucker down with me after y'all know I don't like the motherfucker. He ain't did shit. It ain't finna do nothing for me. I'm not finna get no recognition off this shit. You finna get me laughed at with my motherfucking peers, even though I'm making
right.
Man, like Shit, nigga, no. Boy, he just fought Rolly. Rolly is trash ass.
You a competitor, bro. That shit gonna bother you. It don't matter how much you make it. That shit gonna bother you.
Motherfucker worse than your sparring partners. You talking about fighting this motherfucker like, but yeah, though. But we,
And
like
you know, and now I'm just gonna say, and you know, Tank, he has a competitive nature. Like when you seeing him and Adrian Broner racing and shit, he want to win at everything. So if you a competitor like that, you don't want your peers laughing at you and talking about you fighting bomb after bomb and you scared and ducking. That's bothering him, bro. And it should bother him because he is a great talent. Great talent.
Facts. I agree 120, bro. So with Pitbull and Cruz, man, you know, it's gonna be another, like I say, showcase / look entertaining fight for Tank. You know, I'm not mad at Pitbull and Cruz for stepping in, like you say, Keith. It's an opportunity to get shown on a big stage and making some good ass money. So shit, he gonna take it. He's supposed to take it. Like fuck it, why not? Shit, ain't nobody else gonna step in. So he gonna take it, but you know, it ain't the fight that we want for Tank, man. It's time for them to start putting Tank in there with the regions pro grades. If you can't get Devin Haney, we know Devin can fight anybody. And then motherfucker go out there. This fight's out there, man. Shit, what's the boy name? Lil B-Hop. You know what I'm saying? It's fighters out there that he had 130, so Tank don't get no credit if he knock his ass out. So
that'd be a good fight though. I would love to see him knock the pink out of B-Hop head.
My brother Wookie Wook, what's going down, bro? Oak Cliff 214, what's going down, bro? Why they choose over Haney? Shit, I can't even tell you about Oak Cliff, man. These motherfuckers down. It's getting to be to the point to where now all this shit got to stop. All of it got to stop.
Because it's like this, right? It's like this, and this is not taking nothing away from Tank. They chose him over Haney and the rest of these dudes because those are 50-50, 60-40 type fights, right? So in boxing, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe, they know that it's a possibility you fight one of them dudes might beat you, right? It's a possibility. And I'm not saying that either one of them dudes will beat Tank, but they know this is boxing, it's a possibility. So what they doing is they're giving the easy resistance to where they like, okay, we know this style of fighter can't beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? This is a motherfucking a 90-10 fight. We know
they're looking for a knockout.
Yeah, that we know that Tank is gonna go in here and knock this dude out eventually. Okay, bam. That's the only type of fights that they're interested in making. They're not interested in making no type of fight to where they like, okay, this is a dangerous fight. Tank can lose this fight. And the reason why is because look at TMT Promotions. Who the fuck they got over there?
No damn body.
They ain't got nobody. They holding on to fucking Tank. You know what I'm saying? Worse than motherfucking Oscar was holding on to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Oscar got a way better lineup than TMT got. They ain't got nobody over there. And now the way that boxing is and the way that fans fucking, you know what I'm saying, the way they ride, if Tank lose after all this shit, it'll be super bad for Tank because of the way that they carried his career. That's why I said don't even expect him to get in there with nobody no time soon at all that he can have any type of possibility of losing to. Because now they done fucked up his career to where like they've been putting him in with, you know, opponents that everybody know he gonna beat for damn near his whole career, and then he fuck around and lose. What is everybody gonna say? What everybody gonna say?
He ain't fought nobody.
He's sorry. We knew that he wasn't shit. You got other motherfuckers that don't know shit about boxing. Oh, he needs to retire. He'll never be this. And he just going, you know what I'm saying? They gonna punish him. Like it'll be real bad. And that's bad for a young fighter, a young man like Tank to have to go through. They don't want to put him through that. And I'm like I said, so they're gonna continue to build him to make him look like shit, bro, that he's Superman and he gonna knock everybody out because most of his fans that they are displaying his talents to, that they're trying to get, his fans that they're catering to are casual fans. That's what Leonard Ellerbe said to himself. He said he don't give a fuck about the diehard boxing fan. He said shit. When he fought Barrios, he said most of the people in the arena, he said the arena was packed. He said most of these people, they don't know who the fuck Barrios is. They never had heard of him. They come to see Tank, and they come to see Tank knock somebody out. That's just what it is.
Facts.
Smart. It's smart if you're a promoter. Hella smart.
Yeah, just give a motherfucker a knockout. They know that shit is entertaining though. So, but Key, I'm about to get ready to wrap this bitch up. My ass been going for 3 hours. I'm tired. Home. We got to do homework.
Yes, sir, man. Me too. I'm finna let my ass down too.
Let me get some last words, big bro.
Shit, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You already know, man. And this ain't the last time it's war this whole week.
We turned up all the way to Saturday, baby.
It's you know what I'm saying? It's fuck everybody in your chat. You know what I'm saying? It's war this whole week. This whole week. Me and you finna go at it. It's war. Oh, so y'all better enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Because we finna put one on. We finna put one on.
Just send me my money.
Like I said, send me my shit, and I want my shit in big bills. Matter of fact, I want you to. I don't even want it in Cash App. I want you to send my shit in the mail so I can count it in your face. For real, mail my shit all hundred.
All right, dog. I'm about to get my.
All right, man.
No doubt.
All right, man.
No doubt. Everybody, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, rocking out with us, man. It's been good. Shouts out to my brother Knockout Boss 86 too, who jumped on the panel. D-Rod, I see you, man. It's all love, man. To the ones who donated in the Cash App, much love, much appreciated. This is fight week, man. Everything gonna be turned up. Everybody happy about Saturday. Big time fight, no matter who you got winning. Motherfucking Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez. It's a big ass fight, and this is just what we need for boxing, man, because the end of this fucking year has been on fire. You feel me? Like we missed a lot of fights early and in the middle, but the end, this shit is panning out. And all we can do is thank the boxing god, and hopefully we can get another nice ass fight that can take us out in December. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. This your boy Monty's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App, TreyHunter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, people. Y'all have a good night, champs. All right, Key, bro.
I did bet.